Let's go, boys. Yeah, I'm here. Morning. Go find these guys, man. Yo, Dusty, get up here, man. DJ Moss, Dusty, get up here right now. I'm gonna put the link, bro. Good morning. My boy's in here, boy. DJ Moss, what's up, baby? Morning. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll come right now, bro. All right, Dusty, get up here, man. Moss, you want to get up here? Get up, bro. Get up here, man. Come on up. Moss, come on up, bro. Get your ass up here, bro. Shit. We just rapping, bro. It's all good. It's damn, it's 7:33 here on the East Coast, bro. You see if Dusty got up here yet. We're in here, that's right, nigga. Oh man, Thai City, we're in here, bro. Fuck that. Dusty, tell everybody else, Moss, tell everybody else who wants to come up from Cuda, come on up, bro. Find them, bro. My brother, 4:35 in the morning out there. Good morning, bro.
Man, look, man, this is what time I would normally get up anyway.
Yeah, me too, my time. I usually get up at this time, but I fell asleep after the Raider game, so I got a good 5 hours of sleep in, bro. Yo,
Yeah.
morning, man. Hey, how you doing, man?
Man, same shit, different toilet,
Different toilet.
just trying to, you see I'm quiet right now because all the
Yeah,
kids
me
are
too,
asleep right
bro.
now.
Yeah, me too, bro. I got mom staying here today, bro. We only live 5 minutes apart, so mom's here today, bro, for a little while. Then she's going back home. Yeah, bro.
I know Dusty got a reputation for being loud to the motherfucker, but not now.
Dusty, let me tell you something, bro. You amaze me, man. I didn't know you was this type of dude, bro. Cause you know the type of clowns cool that get up there on that panel, bro. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
I've seen some of them, man, and I let them live. To be honest, um, it's certain ones that kind of get on my nerves, but I address them when it happens. I don't let nothing. Once I leave it alone, it's over for me. It ain't that serious.
Yeah, man. I'm the same way, bro. Because, like I said, when I do the sports every night, uh, I love doing it because for me, it's a dream come true. It's a hobby, bro. But once that shit is over with me, it's over, bro. Shit. Know what I'm
You know,
saying?
I didn't realize how weird motherfuckers were, cause like I said, I've been watching YouTube for 5 years. I didn't start months ago, and I heard about Cuda from Anchorman because he was like, "Yeah, I was over there at the third shift and woo woo woo." So I pulled up over there, and it, going on the panels over there. That's when I really started seeing the weirdos in the chat, like you know, just just doing some unfathomable type shit. And at first, I would be like, "Just what the fuck?" But it is what it is, man. Like I ain't got no heaven and hell to put you in. So
Yo, fasting. If you want to come up, come up. But let me rock with Dusty for a few. You can come up, bro. You could add your 2 cents, but I'm rocking with my man for a few. Yo, let me ask you something. I didn't know you was your life is the farm right now?
say it again.
Is your life farming?
Is my what?
Your life, like what you do for a living, is farming?
Is my life forming?
Like what you're doing right now, farming, when you work on the farm.
Oh, that's my grandmother.
Okay, okay.
She's just elderly, so I have to, go and help her out a
Understandable,
lot.
bro.
And
Understandable.
because I got a whole lot of rugrats, I bring them all and put them to work too.
Rugrats, man, more like fucking Father Flanagan what you was describing earlier, bro.
Well, it's something like that. I done been around. That's why I'm blessed though, because I know people who don't even have a fourth of the children that I have, and they're not able to do what they need to do, and God blessed me with a way to actually provide for all of them. So, and I'm blessed, man. I can't complain.
Yeah, man, because I was listening to you about 2 hours ago. I was fucking fascinated. I was like, oh shit. My man do all this shit, bro. I said, good for him, bro.
I got a house
That's
full
what I
of
said.
kids, man, and my girl,
Mm.
I appreciate her, because me and her we only have one together, and she treats them all very well, and everybody doesn't do that, man.
Good for her, bro. Good for her. You got a kind-hearted lady. I could tell by last Friday night when she was saying shit. I was like, oh, sweetie guy, sweetie know what the hell she's talking about. I said that to myself, and that's why I said bring her up. I don't bring. When I ask you to bring her up, bro, I do that for seriousness, man. I don't do that for fun and games. And if you notice, that chat room shuts up when she speaks, bro. That shows you how much respect she has on the panel, because you know them motherfuckers could talk bullshit, bro. You're fast.
Man,
You want to come up? Come up. Yeah, go ahead,
I
bro.
she cause like she know the game real well, and I give her credit for that, man. And it's because we watch film together, and like she'll be like, okay, they're at a 3-4. Why are they at a 3-4? They don't even have the personnel for that. This outside linebacker is undersized. Like she'll break down the whole. Like she could break down one play for 4 hours.
Wow. Fascinating, bro. Is that the only sport she rocks?
Well, she played basketball in high school. She's actually very skilled at basketball, but I don't think she has the interest in it like she did when she was younger.
Ebo Sosa, good morning, my friend. What's up, bro? I'm here with the great, one of the most fascinating people I've just come across in a week, and my man Dusty, bro. Um, I'm gonna ask you some life questions, man. Forget sports for a little while, man. We'll rock the Raiders in a little bit, bro.
Ask anything, man. I'm I'm
Yo,
I'm an
when you
open
when
book.
you was young, you said that you had step parents, bro.
Yeah, my mom, she had when I was 12 or 13, she had got married to somebody, and they were married for 9 years.
How was that shit like, man? Growing up in a home that really wasn't, growing up with your mom that you said really, your dad was doing his shit and your mom was doing her shit. How did it feel? Did you feel love or no from your mother? Did you feel love or no?
Um, I try not to dwell on that because it comes off as complaining.
Understandable, bro. Then I'll just stay away
No, no,
from
no, no.
that,
I,
bro.
no, I'm, no. I'll talk about it though. I'm just saying, like the way I looked at it was, I never really thought about it like that because it seemed to me like a complaining type of thing. But to be honest, she really didn't. She really wasn't like the warmest person. Now I
Tell
can't
me
say
about
she
it.
was bad. Like we ate, and she wasn't like a drug addict or nothing like that. I know people who dealt with a lot worse, but as far as being like physically demonstrative or anything or interested. That wasn't her. My mom, she was a thought, man. She was into, doing what she did.
Sorry to hear that, bro. No, seriously, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Because you said that like your mom wasn't the best towards you. My mom wasn't the best towards me, bro. And I still deal with this shit today, man. You know what I'm saying? So like for brothers, a lot of brothers, one thing I realized in this site, a lot of brothers have rough times with their mothers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for me, that was my red pill. I mean, because dealing with relationships or whatever, I didn't necessarily have the trauma that a lot of dudes in this space have when talking about women or whatever. I don't have that
Yeah,
type of relationship trauma.
yeah.
As far as I know, I ain't ever been cheated on, and I was a player. I wouldn't look at the phone anyway. Um,
That's
but
maybe why you and Platinum got that nice connection with you two, man. Because you both players.
platinum are cool. Matter of fact, hold up, let me show you something. Hold up,
Platinum is a
let me
trip,
show you
bro.
something real quick. All right, check this out. Can you see that?
I see that, bro. I see that, bro. I see that, my brother. I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. I remember
But
a Friday night, Saturday night, man. You was drinking nothing but fucking tequila, man. I was cracking up behind the mic, man. I'm like every 5 seconds, my man was popping up that tequila.
I got fucked up
I
too.
know
No
you did,
bullshit.
nigga. My man Jefferson's
I was just
popping up
like,
with
I
you,
hope
bro.
I didn't fuck. I hope I didn't say no bullshit that'll get your shit
Dude,
flagged down
dude,
or
dude,
nothing
you was
like that.
great, man. You was great. Your lady was
Nah,
a
you were
trip that
good.
day too, bro. Yeah, Jefferson. Good morning, bro. Good morning to Sosa. Good morning to DJ Moss. Good morning to all you niggas fasting too, man. Good morning, my brothers. Let me ask you this. Uh, when you became a young man, okay, how was life growing up to being a man's man? Because motherfucker, you are a man's man. That's what I mean. Like you said earlier, was one of the nicest compliments you gave. You say you're more like me because we see things similar, and you're right, bro. I'm a man's man. So when you became a man's man, when you grow into that, how did that feel to you? That you know in your heart and your soul you was a man's man.
Well, I think I was raised with my mom half of the time. The other half I was raised with my great grandparents.
Yeah.
And my great grandfather, Yadel, he was a bull rider in his day. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he was a he was that dude in his day, and
Yeah.
he didn't take no shit. He wasn't no emotional dude. He was a man of few words, and he just didn't take any shit, and he didn't want to hear any excuses. And he influenced me a lot in my life, like, hunting and fishing and, teach me
Mm-hmm.
how to, herd cattle and fucking, slaughter and dress and freaking, you know, just everything that I'm interested in today is stuff that I learned from my great grandparents. And
Mm-hmm.
compared to the people my age, I don't really feel like I had like the type of upbringing that most people my age have, because like I grew up in a house that didn't even have a microwave.
Feel you. Feel you, bro.
That's
I got
something
my
I agree with Dusty on. My grandpa and my grandpa was my motivating catalyst because my dad wasn't around. And
I
even
feel you
though
guys, man.
you know, I was an army brat, there was men around all the time, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it, it wasn't that DNA or that bloodline that made it a connection.
Yo,
They
fasting,
had the
so
love and
man,
respect,
come up, put the link in.
but
Jefferson, let me ask you.
that's true.
Let me ask you, since I'm dealing with my man Dusty up here. You consider yourself a man's man? Do you know what a man's man is, nigga? Jefferson, that's
Yep,
right. You know what a man's
I
man
do,
is. Okay.
because most people don't even think you a man while they screaming up and down all the accomplishments you do as a man. A man's man don't need to say accomplishments because that's what you do every day, and that
Mm-hmm.
ain't shit you proud of. That's just
Okay.
shit you do.
Okay.
Shit you're proud of is when you accomplish something. You fix your truck. You rebuild this. You do this. You got your house in on this, and did it. And see, it's stuff you can tangibly put in your hands. You either build it or you made it with your own two hands.
There you go.
And you know what? If no one acknowledge it, you perfectly fine because you living, you enjoying, and you got it.
Yeah.
I think
Also,
I
That's
if you
when
think
all
consider
these
that
guys
yourself a
say,
man's
"Show your
man, come
work."
up here, bro. Evo, if you consider yourself a man's man, get up here. I
Oh,
know
Evo,
fasting's a
Evo,
man, man.
man. Evo, man. I know he is.
I,
There ain't no. I mean, he type of man. Damn sentence.
yeah, I know. I know fasting's a man, man. He don't have to explain himself. I hear him every damn time. I click into his own Asians or definitely cool this platform. Good morning, Fasting. Welcome to the family, bro. Fasting got his mic off. All right, back to Dusty,
Oh,
bro.
what's up?
Yeah, I said welcome to the family, bro. I said I know you a
Oh
man's
yeah,
man.
welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know you a
first
man's
time
man.
jumping.
Yes,
matter of
I
fact, I need
appreciate you
Corey to
Yeah.
being
start
here
up
the
this
first
shit.
night too of the show, bro. I appreciate you,
Oh
man.
yeah.
And tell us about life on the road, man. When you be trucking,
Yeah. I mean, right now I'm staying put.
smart man.
Um, the power is still out at the Amazon facility, so I communicated with my dispatch. So
Okay,
basically,
so
I'm waiting for the answer
yeah,
because corporate level Amazon basically like Amazon is basically our boss. So if they because I noticed they're sending the employees home, like everybody's leaving. So once they finish with them, then they're probably gonna call our company and be like, "Hey, this is what's happening. Uh, they're probably gonna cancel this whole run, and then I should be done for the day." But basically, I have no power. I can leave on my own, but like I say, uh, it's out of my hands right now. So I'm just waiting for the answer.
well,
Politics.
yeah. I'll use the example what makes me a man's man. Because I don't, I never think I'm all that. And Dusty can tell you, as Dusty's drinking some orange carrot juice at 20 to 5 in the morning out in California. What makes me a man's man is that I do me. And that may sound a little selfish, it's not. I tell women this all the time that maybe if I had women interested in me when I was 300 pounds, I wouldn't have the personality attitude I have now. And my uncles taught me, along with my father, but more my uncles though, because they were men's men, that to be a man's man is take care and handle your motherfucking business. And that's something I do 24/7, bro. If I have a responsibility, I take care of it. Okay. My nephews can tell you that, and I raised them with my mom and my brother. And the one thing they got from me is doing you and handling your business. And that's what you do to be a man's man. I'll be the first to tell you. I'm gonna get back to Dusty interviewing him up here. Uh, uh, I a couple months ago on Cooler's platform, I said, "Yo, I'll take the L for the way I have a hard time getting women." And everybody in that chat room went crazy, man. I said, "Yo, sometimes as a man, you just take the fucking L and keep it moving, cause I have other stuff to do in my life, bro." Okay. And I hear these guys whining, crying over fucking women. It's fucking disgusting as a black man, man. Just bring us all down. What you guys think about that?
I think that
Everybody
getting
gets
Yeah,
three
women.
let
shot
Dusty go
gangs and you
first. I'm
get
gonna go
back up.
around. Go ahead, Dusty.
Oh,
Sorry,
I'm gonna go
Dusty.
around.
no, you good, bro. I don't. I think that people don't really know. It's like the thing that they're envying isn't really nothing to envy.
Facts.
Like the first time I got coochie, I was 13. I've had more women than I can count. I'm not bragging about it. It's just the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's not. It brought me more problems than
I believe that.
than a lot of I have five babies mothers. I have six children. I used to owe 170,000 in child support. I only owe like 11 now. Like I've had a lot of issues I had to deal with. I had to basically pull myself up by my bootstraps, take care of my children, take care of other people's children. Like it's not getting women is not like people act like people who get women don't have problems. Like people don't get uh like people don't have problems. Like they don't suffer. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they don't like shit don't happen to them. Like they don't lose money. Like they don't get STDs. Like shit happens. Like drama happens to motherfuckers that get women, and I don't think that's anything to envy.
Pac-Man, what's up? Good morning. Welcome to the family, bro. Thank you for being in the chat this past weekend, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you for the stock tips, bro. Welcome.
No, thank you, man. I appreciate it. May God bless you guys, man. Thanks for joining the panel. You know, a
Go
lot
ahead,
of love, man.
Jefferson. Tell your version.
Oh no, I don't know what's the
Um,
topic. I just jumped in, so
I'll
I'm
get
just
to you,
saying,
bro.
welcome to the panel. Glad you're here, and
Yes, right, Tac man.
appreciate your
Welcome. You're
support to
always
Mace.
welcome here,
That's
bro.
all.
You're always welcome, bro.
Oh,
Wait,
thank you.
Tac man, you kind of sounded like Gabe A right there at this moment. Are you Gabe A under the cover or something?
Well, minus the marriage, yes.
Oh, you
He's
really
hey,
gay, man?
yeah. I was like,
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
I was like, wait a minute. It sounded like Derek Jackson. You know, I was like, Derek Jackson. What? Wait, well, hold on. Gabe.
Man, oh
You got some good ears, bro.
man, I wish I had that Derek Jackson money.
Hey,
Hey, man, hey, selling dream to hoes, man, that's a career right there. I ain't knocking this hustle, man.
Ain't
Yeah.
enough money in this world.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you want to know why people love lies, and that's the same. Like,
there you
I'll
go.
put it this way.
There you go. There you go,
Me,
Dusty.
me.
Drinking that tequila this early in the morning, nigga. There you go.
I'm a Bible person, right?
Yes, sir.
If I were to open a church and teach the same thing all these pastors are doing,
Mhm.
I'll have a lot of women in my church. But
You
because
ain't
of
lying.
what I speak, I'm not gonna have nobody come in my church. No way.
There
No
you
way.
go. Jimmy Beam. That's what
Oh,
LaShawn
he got
got.
that. Yeah.
Drinking that honey Jimmy Beam. Looking good this morning, Jefferson. What's up, bro?
LeSean, he's at home doing nothing. That's why he can drink. I can do that.
Yo, by the way, I'll be showing my face today at 2 o'clock when I
And
go
follow
on
it up with a cup of coffee, so
145,
that way
bro.
I'm a little drunk and
I'm
I'm a
never
little bit
afraid to show
caffeinated
my
up.
face. I hear you, bro. I'm never afraid to show my face, so I'll be facing up today at 2 when I go on
Man,
live
I
again.
can't show my face. I did it once on Kudos for like 10 seconds because I was arguing with this dude named Agon.
Oh, I know Egon, yeah.
I'm a public figure. I'm a musician, man. I can't be out here showing my face in these streets.
I hear you, bro. I'm never ashamed to
Yo,
show
I'm a
my
black
face. Maybe it's my
ninja.
ego, bro. Maybe it's my ego, but I'm not afraid to show my face, never.
Well,
Yo,
I'm not select yet, so I'm saving myself. Once I'm select looking, I'll be wearing a suit and all that stuff. You know, they can see
Yo,
my
Gabe,
other videos though. I got videos where
Honestly,
I'm in my truck.
Yo, Gabe, bro.
honestly,
Good morning, man. Welcome. Gabe, welcome.
Hello, hello.
It's good to talk to you, bro. No, I mean, you gotta do a stream. We'll do it Thursday morning, bro. We gotta talk about the tech world and why African American brothers don't get off their ass and make that money.
I think it's a multitude of reasons why.
Darth
I don't.
Low, IQ, what's up? Good morning.
I think there's a lot of variables that go into black men making money that isn't necessarily their fault. But I also think that in spite of that, that doesn't negate your responsibility to at least try to do something.
Facts.
you
So
know
what's
what?
up, bro? Good morning.
I think we may
Hey, good morning,
represent it
brothers.
wrong.
Good morning. Salute to you.
Hello to you,
Oh,
my
salute
nigga.
to you, Ebo.
God bless. Evo
Um,
Sosa came in. He came in flexing.
yep.
I thought you was some
What up,
gangster.
Ebo?
Well, if I had
Man.
those guns, I'd be flexing too. But like I just said a second ago, I'm never afraid to show my face. So I'll be showing my pretty face at 2 o'clock this afternoon, bro.
Amen.
Evo, welcome to the family, bro. I'm glad to
Thank you,
have you
brother.
here, my brother.
Thank you,
Yeah,
brother.
man.
I'm honored to
Good.
be here. Thank you.
Yo, man. Yeah, we're talking about what I just said before was what made me a man's man is taking care of my business and doing me. And I asked the guys around what makes them men's men. So what makes you a man's man, my brother? That means a nigga that you do you, and it's about you being a man, not acting no fucking phenomenon, bro.
Nah, and look, man. If there's a feminine bone in a man's body, then he needs to really reevaluate himself and get. I think I would recommend getting some mentors and really trying to seclude himself to nothing but those mentors and stay away from all the feminine influences because that's what I've been seeing a lot of in a lot of these spaces. A lot of these dudes that you was talking about that quote unquote hate women. I
Yeah,
don't
those guys, yeah.
I don't understand how you can utter your mouth to say that shit when a woman is essential for you as a man in order to continue your fucking legacy. Number one, you know. And as far as being a man's man,
Yeah.
I guess I would consider myself a man's man. I take care of my responsibilities. I take care of them first. I do what's needed first, so I can do what I want to do later.
There
If
you
there's
go.
some shit I don't know how to do, like I need to replace my roof. I'm curious as to do it, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pay somebody, but change my sprinklers, repot my fucking plants,
There
trees,
you
things
go.
like that.
There you
I
go.
take care of my shit, man.
Yeah, I do too, bro. I have to, bro.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I had a woman a couple years back, and she said to me, how come you always by yourself? How come you always gotta do this and that? I said, honey, look, I got nothing but myself and God, baby girl. I
Hmm.
gotta look good when I go out. When I'm serious about going out, I gotta look the part. I cannot be one of these motherfuckers where I look raggedy. I look raggedy in my house, not in public.
Hmm.
And if your dumb ass, and bitch, if your dumb ass can't understand that there are men out here who are real men, then yo, you go over there and be with those fucking wussies. There's no wussies here. And I can tell you right now, by looking at all you guys on the platform and the chat room, there's no wussies in the chat room, and there's definitely no motherfucking wussies who's on this panel right now. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Dusty.
I think that, and I can't speak for everybody in here, but I'm a religious person. And in my religion, the Bible says a man has dominion over all things. Now, if you and that kind of follows me in everything I do, whether it's dealing with livestock, whether it's dealing with women, whether it's dealing with my children. I think a man has dominion over all things.
Yeah, facts. Go ahead, Jefferson.
That's facts. Um, Honestly, I'm gonna ask you a question, and then I'm gonna touch on what Dusty said and Ebo said, and what May said. You know how a woman said, "I miss independent."
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
trying to be a man's man, because a man's man don't say I'm independent. A man's man don't ask another man why you doing this and why you single. A man
Mm-hmm.
know why we single, because if we
Mm-hmm.
include anybody else, them other people gonna fuck it up for us.
Facts.
Now, so like Dusty said, and you said, and Ebo said, we all have our things we mark our yard with. And the only female body part and only female bone I got is she give me a boner because she's hot.
Yeah.
If she don't do that, what's the point in me being feminine?
Oh
Feminine.
shit.
I mean, really, what's the point? So, I mean, damn, Dusty, $175,000 behind the child support.
God, I
Most
ain't know what to
motherfuckers
say
would
when you
went
told me that.
bankrupt if they had that as
God
financial
damn.
crisis. This nigga got down to $11,000. He's still moving, and that's a man's man. You know what you bitching about? You ain't got a man.
You ain't lying. Hey, Dusty, salute to you, man. God damn,
For
you
real.
paid
But
175K, nigga, in
w-
fucking child support. You a fucking better man than most.
I just got lucky because I have skills like like I'm a musician, I'm a music producer, I make beats for these rappers and for content creators,
Mhm.
and I was just able to use a gift that I had and monetize it. That was it. And really, it's about the hustle. Like, cause this is the thing, man. When you don't have a boss looking over you, you still have to have motivation to get shit done.
Yo, we
Damn
got
right.
Dusty,
yo, it's 8
you're
o'clock
not
Eastern time.
future.
It's 8
That's a
o'clock
great
Eastern
thing.
time. It's 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific, 7 in the Midwest where fasting is, and 6 in the mountain. Hey, um, salute to LaShawn, Dusty, Ebo, um, Gabe, and of course the Great Fasting, and everybody in the chat room. Darth Lowe's in there, DJ Moss, Tackman. Yeah. I can't believe you did that shit over the years, nigga. Seriously, salute to you, bro.
Say
God,
what?
eh,
Much,
I can't
much.
believe you did this shit, bro. Salute to you. I'm giving you kudos, nigga.
Did what?
Nigga,
Tag,
175K
What you mean
child
what?
support.
I mean,
Well,
that's a
this
big
is the
obstacle
thing.
to
Said
Well,
tackle,
what?
brother.
like I said, I'm a musician, and I've done music for. Well, if you younger, you probably know some of the music that I've done. I'm not gonna sit here and you know peacock or nothing like that, but I've done music that people know if you're up on it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't try not to show my face. But um,
You showed your
instead of
tats.
and instead of buying a house, I decided to take care of my responsibilities. I could have bought a house. I could have bought a Benz. I could have bought a fucking whatever the fuck I wanted. I just chose to take care of my responsibilities because at the end of the day, I don't want to go broke and be like, damn, I could have paid that off.
Yo, bro, let me go.
Yeah.
Let me play devil's advocate then, and then I'm gonna go to fasting next. Then Sosa. How when you hear these niggas cry and whine about doing that shit, how do you look at them privately by yourself, bro? When you hear these these motherfuckers go on these chat rooms and platforms, fucking bitching about not have to do it, and they're crying, they want to beat the hell out of the woman they had a child with. How you feel about that when you hear these niggas whine?
I mean, to be honest, like I'm not mad at them.
Okay.
You know, I mean, as far as the child support is concerned, because I mean, for one, it's illegal. You
Yeah.
know, why should I be responsible for a loan that I didn't sign a promissory note for?
Yeah, what up, Pete? Yeah, this is the my man, the grown man hour will be on within the next 2 hours. This is called the man's hour, bro. You want to pop up? I'll pop you up. Yo, go ahead, fasting. Fasting's going.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead, bro. Talk
um,
about that,
I'm
bro.
kind of lost. Talk about. I know we're probably touching on different topic. What was it you wanted me to touch on?
Well, we were just talking about how my man Dusty paid nearly 200K in child support, bro. How
Yeah.
much of that's a responsibility? That's fascinating, bro.
I mean, it's like it's
Well,
the
I
society.
always wanted to have good credit. That was the motivation.
Yeah.
Good for you, nigga. Go ahead, fasting.
Yeah, I was saying it's just the time that we're living in. I mean, I've lived in America for 20 years,
Mm-hmm.
and time went just like that, like a snap in a finger. And I guess a lot of people they want America to go back to the way it was
That ain't
before.
happening.
It's not. It's not going. And the whole thing is, it has to be this way.
What's up,
Like
Rodney?
there's
You
no
want to
other
pop up?
way.
Pop up.
There's no other way America should be than what it is right now.
I
And
feel
people are
you, bro.
looking for the past to come back. It's never gonna come back. Sorry.
Ebo, go ahead.
Agree.
Ebo, go ahead, bro.
Oh,
Ebo, go
brother.
ahead, bro.
Dusty, I can kind of relate to you somewhat, brother. I've never been that much in the hole with the child support shit, but there was once upon a time where I was living on the road in my truck for 2 years, and that's all I could really do was pay child support. I lost property. I'm on my second marriage. I got the first one. I had a divorce and shit, and
Yo, Pete, pop
where I
up.
was living at, I just wanted to get away. Just wanted to get away, man. And I've been paying child support since 1996,
God
and
damn.
it's a motherfucker. My child support case is out of Georgia, and it's a little different there. They're more brutal. I can recall one time where I had a little, we all go through issues when you have employment issues and shit. So I think I got like 3-4 months in the hole, and I found me a nice lucrative job at a carpet mill working for some Jews as a salesman, making some nice
Mm-hmm.
paper. And I started paying on the shit, man, getting the rears knocked down. And do you know the motherfuckers came and arrested me anyway while I was paying the shit because of the bench warrant? Because the bench warrant got issued while I was behind. Motherfuckers came, got me off my gig at gunpoint, redneck out in Bogart, Georgia, man. Motherfuckers got me off my job,
Damn, bro.
took me to jail for 3 months, suspended my license, all that shit. Ended up going right back in the hole with the shit. So child support can be a real thorn in your ass, man. If you get behind in that shit, bro, it's a motherfucker. So I'll salute you twice on that, Dusty.
Rodney, have a
Well,
good day at work.
my thing is like, I got a lot of baby mamas because I
And no
wasn't the most.
sports, Pete.
I
It's
didn't always
all
skeet.
men shit.
I didn't always skeet responsibly. You know what I'm saying? And
I can
I
relate.
had drama with all of them. To be honest, every last one of them except for the one I got now, man. And to
She's
be
a
honest,
sweetheart, bro.
Yeah, she is. And
But
to be honest, like it was my fault, and the reason why I say it's my fault is because I was lacking in authority, and I was lacking in masculinity. To be honest with you, like if I would have been like my grandfather, none of these things wouldn't have happened. And I let shit slide that I wasn't supposed to let slide. I let shit happen that I wasn't supposed to let happen. And I think that was the big thing for me. I understood that everything even when it wasn't, it was
Yeah.
still my fault.
Go ahead,
Dusty,
Gabe.
I'm gonna give you credit for one thing that you kind of didn't acknowledge, but you did acknowledge. You didn't do what your grandfather or great grandfather didn't do at the time, but you grew up and became what your grandfather and grandmother taught you
Yeah,
over time. So you did. It just took you a minute to hump out the stupid, and was as you claimed, you were humping stupid often at the
Yeah, bro.
time. But now you a grown man and you handle responsibilities like those folks that taught you how to handle responsibility. So you
Yeah.
honor the memory and honor the name. And that's why your name is Dusty, and whatever the hell your last name you share with them is. Respect
right.
Yeah,
that.
bro.
Like we
Because
respect you for it.
yeah,
That's how we trying to say it to you.
yeah, that's what we yeah. I know what Jefferson's trying to say. That's why we respect you up here. Every nigga up here respects you for being a real, true man's man, bro. Go ahead, Gabe.
Man, before anything, man, Dusty, hats off to you for knocking those child support over 175,000, if I'm correct. Um,
It was like
uh,
172.
not 172.
Same
Oh,
thing, man. Shit.
well, you can
We
round it.
grand last.
Still,
I'm
same shit. Go ahead.
sorry.
I
Same
mean,
shit, nigga.
that's like buying a Ferrari, man. I have a friend, who he was like over 80,000 behind on child support, but he literally gave up because the kid was already grown anyway, so he will never see his tax again. Um, and I have another friend of mine who hasn't seen his son for more than 5 years, and he's actually paying child support, and he been begging to see his son, but she refused to. She refused to show this son, and she left a friend with his best friend. So now she about to have two kids. Her second child were the friend, her current man, and
You know what? He could fix that though, bro. Because I was dealing with parental alienation. There was actually a point with my son where I didn't see him for 5 years. My
man.
son.
Wow.
and
So
the mom was alienating from me. She had moved away. I didn't know where she was, and I had to boss up, go to a lawyer, and go fight for custody. I had to, it ain't no easy way. You gotta cash out, man. And this is the thing, like the way kids think about shit, they look at you like Superman. So they don't care how
Mm-hmm.
big the expense is. Your daddy, you're supposed to make it happen,
And my
no matter
nephews
what.
looked at me that way when they were little, bro. They looked at
Damn
me as
right.
fucking Superman, bro. My brother spoiled him at first, but then my brother got real sick, and unfortunately, he passed away. So I had to pick up the slack, and it was at the toughest time when they was getting ready to go to high school, bro.
yeah.
No,
Hey, you know
and
Let
what's
me touch
interesting
on that.
to
Let
Dusty?
me honestly touch
Kuda
on
said
that.
something.
right,
Hold on, Jefferson. I'll let you. I just
Ashton,
wanted
go
to
ahead.
mention that.
No. I was just gonna
That's
ask
why.
a question, but go ahead, sir.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Kuda did have a show where he was talking about experiences. Even though Dusty was saying, while he went, his
Yeah,
experience and
that
all
is
that
crazy,
stuff.
Ricardo.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
like some people they will hate you not because they feel sorry of the situation you were in. They hate you. Why? Because you had experience. You
yep.
see,
And you
they're
did what
gonna
you
hate
had
that
to do.
experience. So for example, Mace talking about he lost his brother, whatever. Yeah, it's a sad story,
Oh,
but
me,
guess what?
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
People
Yeah,
are gonna hate you. Why? Because you have an experience. Some
yeah,
people have a feeling like, oh, my life is boring. I don't have something to say. I'm like, it doesn't mean that you know, not every experience is has to be quote unquote. You have to tell people, but I think some people they feel like, well, my life is pretty normal, or like how some people who never quote unquote grew up in the hood, they feel like, well, I can't relate to other people because I didn't grow up in a hood. No, it's just the experiences. You just have to accept it. You know.
That's why I decided to go this route
Yep.
because, like I said, I'm not all just sports, bro. I could talk life about what you guys have been through. What's up with you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it. My life was traveling around the country and around North America to watch live sporting events. Man, that's boring. What the hell I'm gonna get with that talking to guys? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys would take that as, oh, he's being braggadocious, especially if what they show. We call it proof back in the day. What they call it now? What these young guys call it now?
Flexing.
No,
No
no, no.
receipts.
There you go.
Receipts.
I got the receipts to show it. So
Listen, Mace,
what's
if
up?
they pissed off at you that you get to go to a live game and they can't afford cable so they can watch a live
Astro, get
game,
up
and the
here.
only place they get a live game is Madden, you ain't braggadocious. That's why they pissed, because they can't see a live game and they ain't got cable. And the only reason they playing, seeing NFL, they talking stats that they done ran up. Oh man, I ran up such and such 100,000 miles on the motherfuckers.
Like I
Wait,
said,
what game was you watching? Oh, I was playing Madden.
yeah, I tell the truth, man. When it comes to
Check this
bitches, I
out.
take that. When it comes to bitches, I take an L, bro. Yo, go ahead, Sosa. I know you're walking with your chains, nigga. Go ahead, Sosa.
Oh yeah, I'm clocking out for the day, man. I'm about to go home and get in the bed, hug
I
on some
feel you.
thighs and shit,
I hear
and
you.
prepare for the next one. But yeah, man. No, you know what, Dusty, you have learned to rest in accountability.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you've done through all your experience and trials and tribulations. I can relate to you.
Best
You
bed to
learn to
rest
rest
in.
in accountability. Yes, indeed. When you learn to rest in accountability, it really transforms your ego. And when you
Yes.
learn to when you learn to navigate your ego in a healthy fashion, I think that shit kind of turns into intuition, because you learn when motherfuckers is trying to poke the bear. You know what I mean? And
And you
then you
learn when
start you
people full
start
of
you
Good way
shit
start
to
too.
put
making.
it, Ebo. That's a good way to put it.
You learn
Perfect
when people
saying.
full
Poke
of
the
shit
bear.
too.
That's
That's
a good
perfect.
way of putting it. Yes.
Yeah, man. I mean, it definitely turns into intuition, and you learn how not to fall in those pitfalls that we once fell into. I mean, believe me, I don't have 6 kids. I got 3 baby mamas, and I've had a lot of pussy in my life that I'm not really proud of, but I was definitely a reckless motherfucker with my dick. You know what I'm saying?
Throwing it on
And
the
and,
crap
and that
table,
that
man.
oh man, Russian roulette, baby, all day. But it's just I think the men in the men that we're talking about that have a lack of experience, as fasting said, that I think fasting hit the nail on the fucking head with that. These brothers are angry because they have not developed the proper experience in order to perceive how to exist as a man. You know,
Facts.
they sitting here walking
Ain't that the
around
truth?
frustrated. Yeah, man, they walking around frustrated, can't get no female because they don't want to learn how to get no female. They hate motherfuckers talking about game this and game that. They don't know how to develop the proper charisma. They have no fucking skills as far as communication, social skills, none. And then they get on YouTube flexing, trying to be
Mm-hmm.
characters and shit. And they get lost in this shit.
This is my problem with all that, man. See,
I ain't getting deep for
like I
free.
didn't,
You're
I
right,
didn't,
Pete.
I didn't come
Get
to the
your ass up here.
manosphere to learn how to knock
Astro,
a
get your
bitch.
ass up
I
here too.
came, I came here to listen to people's pain and learn from it. I didn't come here to
Hmm.
knock a bitch. So
Yeah.
when you hear people, how to knock a bitch one on one or whatever, to me that shit is goofy. Cause like
Tell me
my
about it.
mama, my mom is 100 octane. I came up pimping and hoeing like and my family was gangbangers and drug dealers, and I had to pimp and hoe a bitch just to fucking have a place to sleep and sling dick for a fucking bed to sleep in when I was a teenager. So it's like when I hear people
Mm.
talking about fucking, you know, I'm, a high value man. I'm like, man, shut the fuck
Nah,
up.
yeah, look. I don't
You
give
know
a
what I love,
fuck
both of y'all?
about that high value man bullshit. Here's the high value man. Take care of your fucking responsibilities. Do you? And y'all, if you what you
Oh,
do is your
somebody got
business.
his static.
That's not me. I'm
But
gonna
I
check
think
with
that's
that.
Ebo getting out of his truck.
Okay, that's Evo. Yeah, let me put him on mute.
Oh, my
Hey,
bad. Hey,
yo, stay. I'm just gonna put you on mute till you pull out. You pulled out? Yeah, the sound is gone. You're still live, nigga.
But see, and then on top of that, this is what make it even worse. They go to a nigga like BOA, listen
was
to a couple hours worth.
I just
They
I just
listen to a couple
I just
hours
got in the
worth of
car and
videos,
it's connecting to
and
Bluetooth.
No, there's no problem. Go ahead, Dusty.
I'm s-
You talking about
no,
BOA.
Now,
no, I was
let me
just saying another.
let me log off because I can't start this car without that shit
All right, I'm
connected
gonna
to
put you
Bluetooth.
on mute. Just stay there. Don't drop.
All
Just stay there. I'm gonna put you on mute. Go ahead, Dusty. Talk
right,
about
brother.
BOA's room.
No, well, what I was saying was on top of them coming in, like how you guys were speaking about, just I'm a high value man. They don't have the experience and the muscle memory of how to deal with a bitch. So they listen to a couple of hours worth of BOA videos, and now they just regurgitating the shit that he's saying.
Yo,
And
fucking
now because
Pac-Man says I'm a high value trick.
yeah. See, Dusty, that's the thing. Like me, right? The way I am, the way I think, how I'm gonna talk to women is not gonna be the same way how Kuda is gonna do it. Each person have
Facts.
to develop their own skill. Like for an example, I'm a foreigner. That's
Mhm.
a really one. I came from the other side of the world, so my point of view of how I see the world will never be like an American, right? So
Tulsa,
second,
you're unmuted,
how
bro.
yeah. Second, how I'm gonna communicate with American women is not gonna be the same way how I'll do it with Congolese women. So in a
But
way,
bro,
I
but
gotta
bro, this the
develop two
difference
different
though.
worlds. Yeah.
This the difference though. You not on here talking about you got bitches and all this shit. You come out here saying tricking his life. And that's your truth. And I respect it because it's the truth.
That is true. As
If
much
you
Even
as
though I
I don't
say it
do
as
it,
a
it is
joke,
man.
but I,
Yeah,
I tell people like a lot of people it's all about option, right? I don't I
yes.
just say it because I like to piss Platinum off because he said no to tricking, so I counter him saying tricking is life. But think about it, right? I'll put it this way: some guys, in life, what they say a man adapts. Okay, if you're a man, let's say you're ugly, right? That no woman is gonna look at you. But guess what? If they see you with money, they're gonna give you play.
Ricardo, have
Guess
a
what?
good work day,
That's your
my brother. Love
strength.
you.
That,
No, my
that
nigga, I
means
love you,
tricking is
Ricardo.
your
Oh,
strength
Rodney,
because
man. Peace to
you
you,
can't
my
use
brother.
quote
Have a
unquote
good work day.
mouthpiece to get to get ass, but your money can talk. So go what if it's $2, $5, there's some women out there they're struggling, they need extra $2. Hey, they tickle you nuts for $2, anything
Natural
is possible.
game,
Yep.
natural
And that
game, and alpha and fake alpha with mouthpiece. Two different things. And Jason Pope, mode one approach. Go ahead, LaShawn.
um
Asking your boy
right
Pac-Man in
now,
the chat room.
No,
this is my
DJ
present
AIDS.
state. This is my present state. I'm gonna ask you something. Does that weather girl look like she came
Not
to
bad.
work after a date? That
Not
dress look
bad.
good.
LaShawn, not bad, bro. That's you, bro? That's what you got with you, bro? Jefferson muted himself. Not bad.
That's my problem with the niggas in this space though. They didn't come here to actually learn anything. They just came here to peacock. And
I
that's my
agree.
issue. Like I want to hear your pain. Like tell me about your suffering. I want to hear about your pain. I want to hear about the bitch that left you on stuck and cheated on you with your cousin and fucking divorced you and took your shit and fucking called like tell me the truth about the suffering that brought you to this place. I don't want to hear you fucking
Dusty,
I don't want
you
I
respect it when we do it. They don't respect you when you do it.
that's why I
Facts.
call
That's our
myself Dusty.
problem.
Because I went into a bitch's
And no
chat
one.
talking shit and she called me a dusty Negro because she judged me based on my macros. How many kids you got and how many baby mamas you got them with. And when I
Yeah,
told her the truth,
you're gonna be called a pookie. They
she
call you
was
the
like, "You're."
destroyer of the community.
She called me a
Every
dusty.
panel
So
I join, I can't spell worth a shit, and I'm a drunk. You
Hey,
know
let
what?
Dusty finish, bro.
Niggas gotta have a reason, so you more nigga than them while they nigga every day. That is why a nigga is up in your inbox jumping on you, and you wondering like, hold up, nigga, I swear to God, I'm dating your baby mama, and you ain't paid child support, but your kids need shoes, and guess what? I did it.
Yeah, go ahead, Dusty.
man, that's real shit, bro. And it's like, don't get me wrong. Like when it comes to child support, I don't never mind listening to a nigga complain about child support. That's probably the one thing I could actually stand to listen to a complain about. But like, you know, you're hypergamy and all this goofy shit. Like the reason why the bitch left you is because of you. Let's just keep it real.
Hey, good morning, soldiers. What's up with y'all? Good
What's
talk,
up,
man.
Pete? It's
Like
Hey,
I
new
know y'all
soldier
might
on. New soldier on.
at least in my
Peace.
situation, the reason why my bitches left me was because of me.
Hey, Dusty, you said you wanted to hear some pain and some real life shit. Sorry if I cut anybody off right now, but my situation, my situation seems to be always like business and with family, especially when it comes business and family. Like I learned this the hardest way ever. I went from having like a 780 credit score, helping my, I don't even want to say sister, brother, cousin. I just know it's just family, and just helping family out with credit and trying to do business and trying to make money together. Like for some odd reason, I don't know if it's just my family or this could be happening to anybody else. It's just like they take full advantage of what you got. They take
That's
they,
family, bro. Like,
And
it's
that's in the word
universal.
though, man. Solomon
It's
said he'd
universal.
have stricken his hand to be surety for a friend. He have snared himself with his own words.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not to say that that was a bad thing that you did. It was honorable, but at the same time, like you could never strike your hand with somebody and be surety for them.
Hey,
Like,
bro, check this out. Let me give you an example. Do you know
It was facts.
how much money African diasporas who are immigrants in other countries, you know how much money they send to Africa each year?
billions.
50 billions.
$3.7 billion, if I
And
remember correctly.
people's lives still don't change. So you have a lot of Africans living overseas because I was a victim of it too until me and my brothers I told them, I'm like, we have to decide. Guess what? When we're struggling here, nobody helps us. And you know what? Nobody calls us when we have nothing. So it shows us that guess what? Those people don't need us to survive, you know. But like I said, it's the whole thing. Family, they will guilt
yep.
shame you into helping them. When you're in when you're in the bottom, they'll be like, "Oh, you're in America, you'll be all right." Oh, okay, I see what it is.
Oh,
right,
you the rich
fuck 'em.
American now.
Yeah,
You the rich American now. That's what you
yeah.
is. I get that too with my broke
Mexicans,
ass cousins.
a lot of Mexicans are in the same situation too. Like I was watching a YouTuber. She's a Mexican girl from Cali, and she talked about how, that's why I say, don't judge people. Like a lot of people talk about illegal immigrants and all that stuff. Those Mexicans, man, they come here, they work hard, they get paid. In American view, they're getting paid like cheap, cheap labor, but that money converts to a lot of money to pesos.
A lot of
And
pesos.
and they're sending money back home, and you see them like, man, these Mexicans are balling. Hell no, 80% of money is going back to Mexico to help their family. So in a
Yep, I
way,
see
they're
it every day.
slaving.
I see it every day at Western
Man,
Union. Pac-Man said,
that Travel
LaShawn.
Bros show you had last night, he's talking about it. That
Yeah,
Travel Bros show you had last night, oh, you rich as hell over there, but when you come home, bring her home, you broke.
yeah, bro. Pac-Man says to you, LaShawn, beat the get out Madden curse. And homosexual is undefeated. I'm gonna leave homosexual alone.
Oh, I'm a
Nah, hey
homosexual.
man,
No,
I'm a,
no, no,
I'm,
no. I'm proud of the homosexual. Hell, I'm a black man. They ain't shit. And anybody called me shit that I wasn't supposed to be shit anyway, because we were all Negroes when we were
That's
born,
right.
and we gonna be Negroes when we dead, and
Facts.
everybody gonna judge us as
I
Negroes,
am
and they gonna call
never.
us every name
I
underneath the book. So go
I
ahead,
am.
call me whatever you need to,
I
while
am
you
never.
ain't living like I.
I ain't never begging the man for a fucking job. Fuck out of here. I'd rather go fucking broke and homeless, bro, than beg that motherfucker for work.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here.
I can't beg. Like that's why when brothers they send me the cash app and stuff, I really appreciate it because at first I was reluctant, but then I understood it's business. But me, I'm a kind of person where I'll be struggling. I don't even want to ask anybody. I'll just want to find my own ways to
Exactly.
to
I'm the
figure it
same
out.
way, bro. My
Yeah.
parents and my
We're a
family
man's
think I
man.
don't be
That's what we
struggling.
do. We don't ask for help.
Go ahead, Pete.
We're a man. That's what we do. We fix
Yeah.
That's
it
right.
and
That's why
don't
we
say
all put in
shit
this
while
panel.
everybody bitching and begging us for dollars.
Only
Go ahead.
because some sort of people don't
Go ahead,
complain
Pete.
and cry about their situation don't mean they ain't going through it, People
I,
need
Yeah.
to understand not
I don't,
everybody are complainers. Some people are like to find solutions.
I
I
could
don't
have
think
Absolutely.
it's,
been.
I,
My
I don't
nephew
think it's nothing
wanted.
wrong. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say my nephew wants to put up that Cash App and PayPal shit underneath you guys' names and shit strolling. And
Yeah.
I told him, yo, let me earn some subscribers first. I earned my shit. That's why I said. No, me and Amir was talking about this the other day when I was in his room. I told him, bro, I'm like you. I don't give a fuck who's in the chat room. I'm not talking about that the wrong way. I'm saying that if people don't fucking thank you, Ebo Sosa, man. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for being here. And when you get your shit ready back home and you're laying up, just pop back up. Just pop up, my brother. Like I was just saying, I
Much
want to
respect,
earn my
Ebo.
shit. And me and Ramil
No,
was talking about this shit. And I said, yo, what I mean by I don't care, I'm the type that I don't care if people don't come in here or not. I don't care about subscribers. All I want to do is give you motherfuckers, my brothers who are up here right now, and everybody who do come through, a good product to come back to because I let niggas rock in here.
hey
I don't
man,
have that attitude like I'm some fucking Hollywood star because I got this music. Fuck that. You
hey
guys want to
Mace,
come in and express yourselves? Come on up. I don't give a fuck.
hey,
Dusty,
but
tell him tell him my saying when you're in the chat room and I see you.
yo, Mace, I understand what he was saying because at the end of the day, like just put like something scrolling to something on there or put your PayPal or you put it on there. You don't have to ask for donations,
People will
but just
give it
put
to you
be-
anyway.
because people they might want to like I see people like Ebo Sosa and LaShawn donate to people all the time and don't nobody ask them to do it. They just do it because God put it in their heart to want to
I
support you.
appreciate you guys. I
Or
donate too. I'm
Mace, like
telling
you
you.
said, you want to earn it. Damn it, that Cash App, that donation, you earned it. Just
Yeah.
like you earned our respect.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Taking it
exactly,
fellas. I really
as
exactly.
appreciate
respect,
that,
and they
man. I
saying thank
do.
you, but they were not on the panel saying thank you.
I
That is
appreciate
Right.
you
what you
guys,
need to do.
man.
And
When
your
somebody
nephew
donates,
know
they heard
because
something
your
they like.
nephew had you be that stand up man to him. So
Yeah,
let
he
your
does. He look at
nephew
me
be a
that way.
stand up man to you.
Yeah,
That's his payback. He's
yeah.
trying to help you back like you helped him. Let
Yeah,
him.
he looked at
If you want to go
me
about
that
it,
look
if you
at me.
want to go about it like that, just don't ask for donations. But
I
it's
don't.
still,
That's why I
it,
haven't brought it up. I mean,
but but
because
but but
fasting said it, so I just went off what he said.
but you want to have
But
but you want to have it there because I mean, them twos and
Yeah.
fews start adding up.
Yeah, because like even me, I usually get like a suppressed cash app where somebody watch my replay and they appreciate it and they send me. I'll be like, wow, well, thank you.
This
yeah,
video
I
was made
appreciate
3 months ago.
Yeah,
I appreciate you guys. I really do, bro. I do. I
yeah,
appreciate you guys, man. I mean, you
But I
guys have
understand
been
where you're coming
tremendous with me,
from.
bro.
I understand where you're coming from, though, but I don't think that's the right way to look at it. If you truly feel like that, just don't ask for donations, but have it
yeah.
available so that people can support
Because
you
look
if
at
they
it,
want to.
You must. You must. I
it's a
agree with him.
business, like it's a
Yeah,
business,
well, he's gonna put it up probably this weekend. He's gonna be here this weekend. We're gonna make some adjustments early in the morning, and then you guys will see it Tuesday. I mean, on Saturday afternoon, early, bro. Attack Man says, "I'm the real Dusty. I dress like the Book of Eli."
That was a
Hey.
good look. Actually,
Fucking
I'm looking
Attack
for the
Man.
coat he wore in that movie. Damn.
You know, I was
Oh, I know, Jefferson. You had a fucking nice blonde hottie with you, bro. That's how I
you know,
feel.
I started a
No,
channel,
no,
but
no, 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 no. I woke up first thing in the morning, and that's what my weather girl was wearing on the TV. And I'm like,
Okay,
bitch, you
goddamn
just got
Skipster,
home.
bro. Goddamn
You know, that's the dress she wore last night on a date. Got butt naked, got humped the hell out, put her makeup on, and put that dress on. I'm like, damn.
Silent
that's
Sir,
the
yo,
same
you ain't
I
makeup
pop
from
wasn't
up. You ain't
yesterday.
pop up. Good morning, my brother.
sober that night.
Yeah, man. Silent Sir, good morning. Ebo says, I if I recognize a good brother with a good message, I gotta drop some coin. I love you, my brother. I love you, bro.
Yeah,
God bless Mr.
better
Mate,
Sosa.
kiss.
Tackman to you, Sosa. He
mate,
said,
you've
Tackman
been a
said, God
best
bless
friend
you.
to many of us in the same chat room we've been typing in.
Yo,
And you know
Silent,
what?
come on
We
up.
knew how good you was by what you typed, and we showing up.
Oh yeah,
You earned our
because
respect in the chat room, bro.
yeah, I
Let them
do.
donate to you.
I
Let
love
them
you
donate
guys,
to you.
man. I'm one of you, and I always stay one of you, bro. That's just the way I am, bro. I stay one of you, man. I'm always gonna be a chat room nigga, bro. And like I said, I don't have an ego like these fucking dudes have, bro. I mean, I just listen. I'll tell you, I'm not gonna drop her name, but on Valentine's night, bro, There's, guys were serenading her with Happy Valentine's Day, and this bitch goes, I don't recognize the chat room. Bitch, you wouldn't be shit without a chat room. That's
Even
That's what
why
them.
still.
That's what them niggas get for wishing her happy Valentine's Day with they simp ass.
that's why
Don't
a guy
worry.
like that's why a guy like me, always look in the chat room and I read what the brothers say in the chat room, and I put Jermaine Habib, bro, love you, bro. Good morning, my friend. You want to pop up? Pop up. Gabe, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, guys.
All right,
Man, let me
let me
say something.
continue. Okay.
Back to what you was saying. These niggas need to learn how to operate. Like for example, when I got married, I was married for 8 years, right? Before I got with the girl I'm with now.
Yeah.
I told and the girl I'm with now, I told both of them on the first date, like, look, I don't do Valentine's Day. I'm not the
And
most
way.
romantic nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember anniversaries. I might even forget your birthday. You know what I'm saying? But at least I look at all that romantic shit as ups and downs, and I don't do that ups and downs shit. You're gonna get the same Dusty every day, and you
Mhm.
need to either take comfort in that and know that if I'm with you, I'm with you, and if this ain't good enough for you, I'm not the nigga for you, and I don't nobody expect that from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I say.
And this is
Dusty.
provided by. This is what my life is so good. This is what my weather girl looks
Oh
like.
my
And she
God.
gives me my weather
Oh
report.
damn,
And
bro.
you is bitching about whatever the hell you bitching about. And we are man's man. And we don't give a damn
That's
about what you
right.
bitching.
Jonathan Johnson. Good morning, my brother.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. If you look at all the brothers, one like I've been in the ministry for a long time. Whenever you hear the stories about men who tend to have problems with
Pete,
their
you're
wives
next.
or whatever, it's because
Yeah.
they never establish a foundation in the beginning. Think about it. Most people, what happens? They hooked up, they got or so like they became a family. Why? Somebody got somebody pregnant, and
Mm-hmm.
they just got together.
Mm-hmm.
Who said that if you get somebody pregnant, that means you have to come together? How do you know you're compatible? Yeah, you made a baby, but does that mean that you guys can live together to raise the baby? No. So if you think about it, more and then watch this. If you have a plan, they say, "Oh, well, you have a plan. Just let it happen organically." That's not what we're men. We're supposed to plan. You're not just gonna let things fall from the sky. That's not how it
Right.
I'm
works. And if you notice it, a lot of marriage that are planned actually survives most of the
man,
time than
I,
those who are quote unquote accident.
Well, like they said, marriages is a fucking contract, bro. It's a business, bro. Because you tell her, hey, look, I got resources, you got resources, or let's have kids and you take care of the kids, and I'll be the man of the house. That's what
Somebody
that's what
outside.
marriages is. When you're
Somebody is
like a man
outside.
like Dusty, for example, and you got your lady, that's your biz, bro. You do what you do. Right? Am I right, Dusty, about that?
yeah, you do what you do. I'm not gonna tell you how to do what you do, but I will tell you one thing that I see as far as the mistakes that I see people make, and this is the most important one that I see. Um, I think
Pete,
people
stay
fuck.
there.
I
Yeah, go ahead,
think
Dusty.
people fuck too much in the beginning of a relationship.
Facts.
You giving this
Facts.
bitch dick every day, every other day for 3 months, and then it whittles down
Without
to
a
once a
condom.
week. Now, Dusty
Without
believes
a
that you
condom.
should. I, that too. Now, Dusty believes that you should be giving it to her once a week from the get gate.
Dusty going
Get
straight
a like
Perky.
building a habit. It's like
Yeah,
That
building a
bro.
habit.
I
Yeah,
that
believe
way,
Kirky.
what May said. You
What
got
did
that
I
to
way, when
say?
it whittles down, there's not a change in habits.
What did
Because
I
when you,
say?
if you're giving it to her every
Can I get
day
the
and then
floor
it slows
after?
down,
I got great
and,
jokes.
if you give it to her every day, then it slows down. She gonna look at you funny. But if you
Yeah.
start giving it to her once a week from the beginning, when it slows down, there is no difference.
There you go. But what did I say, Pete?
No, I said I agree with you, Mace, when you were like, you got to take it slow in the beginning. I mean, in reality, as bad as you want the pussy, she wants the dick every time just as bad,
Facts.
you know? But you got to, both of you got to come up with a plan and get it together, build your resources together,
Yep.
especially if you're a small family
Yep.
and you didn't come from, financial mogul parents, and then you got to build it on your own. You got to find a good partner. You both forget
Yeah.
all that sex shit. You got to get straight to the topic
And you gotta
and
plan how
tell them.
many kids you wanna have too, because a lot of
True.
things they like I noticed like look, I'll say sometimes in life you have to learn from other people.
Look,
Having a family, people don't understand. It's a business. It's not easy. Why would you want to have like a bunch of kids and then you think about it? It's gonna drain you. You're gonna have a long responsibility, and on top of that, being a father, you gotta work full time. It's like too much pressure, you know.
No, you working 3 jobs.
Yeah, that's too much. So my philosophy is this: I'm in my 30s. I turned 35 in November, and I'm like, by the time if I decide to have, I want to be in a position of power where I can have children and I'll have time for my family. That's what I want to. I don't want to be like my parents were. You know, my father like was in the military where we didn't really have. He didn't really have time for us, quote unquote, as a family because military it's a commander service. So I want to be in a position
Military
where
brat.
I want to be around my kids, watch them grow, and be done with my duty when they become a man or a woman.
Facts. My nephew, when my nephew went to college, bro, my responsibilities were over.
That was the biggest
You
mistake
gotta
I
acknowledge
made.
something. You 35 without kids. I'm 45 without kids.
Yeah,
So how
I'm way
much power
older
that
than that
is?
without kids,
When they
bro.
come to you at 35 and 45 with an ass load of kids and talking about you need a man to hell up, huh?
Yeah, hey, they don't work. Like my parents are getting frustrated, even though my 2 of my sisters already have kids. It's kind of like, oh, you're the first. This is what I told my mom. I say, each time you guys keep asking me that, I'm gonna be adding 20 years
It's because
because
you ain't passing on the name, bro. You the one that got the name.
Yeah,
I just
man, that's my
yeah.
response. That's my problem with my
Hey, but
family,
guess
bro.
what?
Wait.
I have 4
You
brothers.
notice something? They want you to pass on a name because it's worth something now. They
Yep,
passed it on
it's
and it
worth
was shit
something.
when they gave it to you.
Yep. Go ahead, Pete.
Nah, actually, fellas, good talking with y'all. My phone about to die. Y'all keep it going because I'm gonna be back here in the chat hitting y'all
All
up.
right.
All right, bro. I love you, Pete.
Yeah.
Pete, 2 o'clock Eastern, bro. Get back here. Dolphins talk. Be back here.
Let's get it, baby.
All right, baby. Have a good morning.
You too.
Ebo, why you say whoa? Ebo sounds like a whoa. What happened, bro? Why you guys laughing? What's up? Well, these guys are laughing about something. What happened, bro?
Oh my God! Speaking of Dolphin game, I should have took that plus half a point second half, and then I got scared. I backed off.
Yo, KB, you play that shit, bro?
Man,
Don't
look,
Get the
nobody
hell
want to
up
listen to
here.
Dusty.
Get up here, bro.
Dude,
You always
I
welcome
couldn't
up
even
here, bro.
argue on the last Dolphin game. I couldn't even argue with the last Dolphin fan. I had to be in the chat room. Mace like, come on, bro. No. Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
I saw that, bro. I
thought
felt
I was
bad for you,
pissed
bro. I
off
know why
at
you didn't want to come
Miami
up, bro.
when I said it's going to be a 3-point game, and it was
Yeah.
dead on 3 points.
and
And
I gotta
then
start
Dusty
listening
been
to
Dusty for the
listen
Dolphins
to a
for the win
guy.
flat out, bro.
I
Man,
should
you ever hear a Dolphin fan that's more Dolphin fan than you, and you just got to sit there and shut up and just say, yes, sir?
Yeah,
That's
man.
what they're here.
I
It's
felt
like,
bad for
Sean,
you,
come on.
bro.
No, bro, no. I think he got you questioning your Dolphin fan because that's a Dolphin rant, damn it. And damn it, yeah, I'm a fan like that. Let him cuss me. Let him cuss him out because shit, he doing better. I didn't even know that was a word. Man,
Yeah,
go
bro.
ahead, Dolphin fan.
Ebo Sosa said 45 with no kids. I'm impressed.
Me too. Shit, I didn't make it to
Yo,
18.
guys, I'm older than that, and I have no kids, bro.
Shit,
Hey,
Bro
hey,
I
think
said
grew
about
up
it.
his name
with
wasn't
all the
worth
sex
shit.
songs of the 90s, too. And I was in my prime. And
Hey,
I just,
ARC
you know what?
just had a baby when in his 50s. So, I mean, there are men out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, tell
Hey.
Buddy to bet
He
against the
inspires
Dolphins all
me.
season. Should be a profitable investment, especially if we end up 5-11. Yes, facts, Pete. Facts, bro.
Man, yeah,
Look,
I don't like the way you guys just be disrespecting Tua. Like he ain't
I do it all day, every day.
You
you know
don't
what?
see.
I'm not disrespecting Tua because he kicked my team's ass many a time. So I'm thinking he's small enough and he gonna see them big motherfuckers. And like me, when I play football, I ain't gonna let you bastards hit me. Hell
Say
no.
that to Drew
Man, Ebo
Brees.
Sosa says,
It
damn,
ends in the end
38
zone,
with no
and I
kids
work
is
out of bounds.
lame. We need
Say that to Drew
we
Brees.
need
Say
Little
that to Kyler
Mace
Murray. Say
Jr.
that to
to
Russell
take over the
Wilson.
platform.
You know what? I'm such a Dolphin fan, and I'm almost like the Browns fans. Go Browns, you shit ass team. But I'm talking about the Dolphins. That's a little football shit.
I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead, my bad.
It's the
Go
fact
ahead.
I forgot they got Tua.
I fucking put my fist through the table when they picked that fucking peanut brittle motherfucker.
No, sir.
Okay, go ahead, Dusty.
He plays for a coach that will not put you in the game. And that's the same dude that got cut real quick when he got his new boy, right?
Yeah, he did. Go ahead, Dusty.
Yeah, and what did he do to get cut?
Yeah, worked as a film technician for Belichick. Go ahead, Dust.
Yeah, but he did nothing to do anything. He didn't do nothing off
Jefferson, let
campus or
Dusty
on
roll.
campus to be a
Jefferson,
fan. He just got cut and dropped.
You're fine, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Go ahead, Dusty. You'll be back, Jefferson. You know that.
Before Tua got drafted,
Yes,
I looked over every snap that he ever played before he got drafted. Now, if you look at this boy's tape, the most impressive thing about his tape, one, he's smart. He can read a defense. Most quarterbacks cannot read a defense coming out of college. Two, he anticipates his throws very well. Three, he's deadly. I mean, he's Drew Brees accurate. Number four, he throws his receivers open. Now, the reason why he got hurt all 3 times that he got hurt was because he tried to do too much instead of throw it away. Now, in the pros, I believe he'll throw it away.
No, well, see, here's my problem with Tua. His playing does not bother me. His playing does not bother me because I watched it on film too. I'm fair. My problem with that motherfucker is he gets hurt too much.
But if you look at all 3 of his injuries, if he would have just thrown the ball away when he hurt his ankle, when he hurt his hip, and when he hurt his arm or his ankle, if he would have just threw the ball away, he wouldn't have got hurt. And I think that can be coached.
Yes. Because you know what? Black quarterbacks got to be damn near Michael Vick with accuracy.
He's not black.
You know what? You put yourself in bad situations trying to extend a play, and that's how you get hurt.
He's not going to do that. They're not going to allow him to do that. He's going to have see. You got to understand, Tua as a pro is not going to be Tua at Alabama. He's going to get the ball out quick. You got to understand. And I've watched every draft since probably 2004. He is the best quarterback to come out since the Deshaun Watson and Mahomes draft.
Wow. And if he never got hurt, I'm gonna be fair.
I do agree.
I'm gonna be fair here. If he never got hurt, he would have been number 1 pick in the draft, and Joe Burrow would be the Dolphins quarterback right now, not him.
And he don't have a criminal record coming in the NFL. But we talking better about the QBs that did than the guy. The only reason he got injured was he's trying to win the game.
Yeah, go ahead, Dusty.
Why you got injured? Because you wanted to win the game.
Yeah, go ahead,
You're
Dusty.
saying that's a bad mark against him?
Yeah, go ahead, Dusty.
And this is another thing I like about him. When they threw him in there as a true freshman in a championship game, he had ice cold veins. You can't coach that. To me, that was Tom Brady-esque.
Yeah, I'm just listening, guys. You know me, I let you guys rock on the panel. You know that.
I'm so high on Tua. I'm so high on Tua. When you look at his injury history, I look at him the same way that you guys looked at Breeze when he almost came to Miami, coming off that shoulder surgery. That's how I look at Tua right now. Tua, if you and I actually like him with Chan Gailey, with the way Chan Gailey runs that West Coast. I think that's the perfect offense for him.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Put me up here. I'll let you guys rock. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, do you want the whole season to be Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
I didn't want one game to be Fitzpatrick, and I'm a Raider fan.
Jefferson, let me answer that. Jefferson, they lose Thursday. They lose in 54. They lose in 56 hours. It's gonna be Tua against Seattle next Sunday. I guarantee you that, nigga.
Look. Aluminum ain't recycled as much as Fitzpatrick been in NFL. That's my comment, and I'm sticking to it.
They lose Thursday night on the national TV stage to Gunnar Minshew. It will be Tua next Sunday against Russell Wilson, and it'll be the most hyped game on NFL Network and on ESPN than you're going to see in a long time.
That's the worst game to put him in.
Seattle
That's the
Seattle
worst
has
game
no
to put him
pass
in
rush.
now.
Seattle has
Yep.
no pass rush. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
I
Seattle-
They got a
Seattle-
good. They got a good backfield though. You can't rush me, but damn it, if you can intercept the ball, and I'm throwing,
Well,
that's a bad
I'll
team
say
to
this.
play.
Seattle has
He will
no
have
front
They got
Jamal
seven,
great.
Adams.
They got a great backfield. After
You'll have
that front
Jamal
line, they got
Adams
a
in
great
his face
backfield.
all day.
I
Go
think
ahead.
that
Go ahead, Gabe.
Yeah, Seattle's the front sevens are very thin after the injury with Bruce Urban, and also Marquise Blair is hurt, so that really hurts the depth position for that safety. We all know that Jamal Adams a bona fide All Pro safety, and
but he can't cover.
that's the problem. But that's not his job. His job is the box safety, pass rushing. He's not a coverage like
He can
Quandre.
How much
blitz
does
him
he
all
weigh?
day.
I didn't know he had an injury.
How much
Yeah,
does he
yeah.
weigh?
Bruce Irvin's out, bro. He's out.
Out for a year,
Got hurt
but
Sunday night, bro.
Okay.
absolutely, that's
How much does Jamal Adams
Only I saw
weigh?
was San Francisco injury report because they kept talking about San Francisco. I missed that when I was checking the injury reports.
He weighs
Yeah.
233 pounds.
Thomas.
He's not. Okay, he's 232 pounds, which is actually a really good size. That's really another Cam Chancellor. But
There you go.
You put him against a tight end. He has to go against George Kittle. He's not. He look. When you guys play him, you guys are gonna go to Maseki, and you better go to him 15 times that game.
That game, what fascinates me about that game next Sunday with the Seahawks and the Dolphins is, if it is Tua's first start, I want to see the chess match between Flores and Pete Carroll. That's gonna be interesting.
I don't think
Nah, Tua-
Flores is gonna be calling plays on offense. I think
No.
I think Chan Gailey and Pete Carroll will make a good battle because they know each other really well.
Yes.
But I also like the reason why I like Chan Gailey. Like I said, he runs in the brand of West Coast offense that he runs. Nobody really moves, and the reason why I like that against Seattle is because you can't really disguise your coverages.
Okay.
You know what? You could think of how Russell Wilson runs
Yeah.
and keeps his ass safe, right? Tua did that mostly. When he got injured, it wasn't no early season thing. It was college championship level kind of stuff.
And let me say this about that game Thursday night, and guys keep sleeping on him, even in fantasy. Garner Minshew is having a nice year so far, bro. And it wasn't like he played against garbage. Tennessee and the Colts, that's not bad competition defensively against him, bro.
Tennessee lost a lot this year, though. They lost the corner, they lost the safety, they lost one of their linebackers, they lost the defensive tackle to the Broncos.
Yeah, Casey. Yeah,
they lost a lot.
That whole team looks like it's disorganized. That's what it is. It don't have a flow.
I know fasting don't really know sports like that, but fasting, we're gonna get back to man's issue in a couple. So just hang in there, bro. Don't go to Bernard Riley, bro.
Like I'm really not high on Vrabel as a coach either.
Neither am I, and I like Mike as a player, but as a coach, neither am I. I'm with you with that one. I mean, as a matter of fact, I'll be real about it. Very few coaches impress me.
I'm off.
I mean, I don't like Pete Carroll.
Be safe.
All right, Sean, you out here? Yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's going to Bernard Riley. Anyway,
What I do have a love and hate relationship between Pete Carroll, that Super Bowl 48.
You have to bring that up.
Pete Carroll ain't all that, man. I'm not high on Pete Carroll. He just knew what train to hitch his wagon to. It started off with Marshawn, and then he hitched his wagon to Russ. That's the only thing. Without either one, like, you got to understand, man. Pete Carroll, if he was that good of a coach, why don't his players love him?
You're right about that. They don't. I've been with that team 22 years, man. I talked about that last night, bro. When we talked about NFC, AFC teams, bro. Pete Carroll, bro. I'm not a fan of his at all. He's too much of a rah-rah guy. But I will say this for Pete, okay? Back in 2017, or was it 2018? It was one of those two. The year they lost to the Cowboys in the wild card game. I
That
think
was
it was 20.
2000. That was 2018. That's the first year
Okay.
with Brian
That
Schottenheimer.
year, yeah, that year they rebuilt it on the fly, and they made the playoffs. They won what 10 games that year, 11 games. So I gotta give him a lot of credit for that, bro, because people up there want his ass gone. But
That was
because
Russell Wilson.
yep, exactly. And I told people that I said, long as you have a quarterback, a franchise quarterback, you can rebuild quicker. And they did. They made the playoffs. So I give them that. Seriously, I give them that much. But me as a Pete Carroll fan, no. So
Well, they had to do that because you got to understand. You had Sherman making top dollar. You had Cam Chancellor making top dollar. You know, you had to pay Bobby Wagner. You had to pay Russ. Like the niggas had to
and
go.
KJ Wright had to pay
KJ Wright had to
Wright.
get paid. Like they niggas had to go.
That's why they have offensive linemen and defensive linemen minimum wage because they paid Russ, they paid KJ, they paid Bobby, and they're about to pay the cornerback, the one with his brother. I forget. Shaquille Griffin. They're going to pay him, and they're going to pay my boy, a guy who I'm falling in love with all of a sudden, Jamal Adams. They definitely going to pay him.
Well, they have to. I mean, they gave up 2 first rounds for him, which was stupid.
No, it wasn't. You know why? Their window is reopened for Super Bowl now.
No,
so they can afford to give up those 2 number ones because they're gonna be very low picks, and plus Seattle trades their number ones every year to move down.
And Seattle hasn't really hit the nail on the first round since Earl Thomas. If you
ain't lying about that, bro.
And if you track down the past 8 years of draft, let's see, James Carpenter, trash, he's out of the league. Who else?
Bruce Irvin was okay, but nothing special.
Bruce Irvin was trash.
Yo, LaShawn, man, get back up here.
Who was the other outside linebacker? Aaron Curry, trash.
Yeah, that was the 2009 draft. Yeah, Aaron Curry was a bust.
See, and this is the thing about Pete Carroll. See, when he was at USC, he recruited these kids.
That's why they became the Legion of Boom. Exactly.
Because he recruited those kids. Once he wasn't in college no more, he didn't see the kids anymore. That's why I don't really respect. That's why his draft process ain't all that. He didn't have smart enough scouts around him to tell him about, oh, man, we saw this kid. Like Mike Mayock saw Darren Waller on the Ravens practice squad.
What a fucking game he played last night.
Picked him up off the Ravens practice squad.
And you called that before the game last night too, Dusty. That's why I have you up here, bro. You called that shit before the game.
I said he was going to have more than 10 catches.
Yep. Oh, God. Let me get to that game for all you guys. Fasting, don't worry. We're getting back to men's talk. Don't leave. The Raiders showed me again something last night, bro. I mean, something about this team, Dusty. You should be excited. Are you excited now? And you still want to? If they win in New England, would be excited then?
Well, not no. And the reason why it was a good win. We showed. I like what we showed on offense. You know what I'm saying? Defense, not so much, because you got to understand. Without Michael Thomas, this is a completely different team.
Hells yeah, and he looks old. Let's not kid ourselves. Drew Brees looked every bit of 42 years old, bro.
You know, and then, you know, so, and basically because they can't guard Mike, we were able to just basically man up on the outside, and there's no way Sanders is going to beat fucking Mullins man up. It's not happening.
What do you think of them benching your prize DB, your rookie DB last night, bro?
Arnett?
Yeah.
He
played good, but the defensive coordinator felt he missed a couple of assignments. What do you think about that?
Well, he did. I mean, if you look at the play, they was running a cover 3, and he left. And when you run a cover 3, the weaknesses on the sidelines, and he abandoned his zone and tried to jump a route. Like, nigga, what's your problem? You're cover 3, nigga.
Yeah. I know what you're saying, bro. I know what you're saying, Gabe.
Well, you know, I'm not a Raiders fan, but I have so much respect for Hunter Rainford, the former Clemson wide receiver. He has one of the smoothest route running that no one talks about. He's going to be a problem in this league within the next few years on a slot position.
The next Edelman?
Absolutely. Nah, he'll be better than Edelman because and it's weird because he's actually a white boy with athleticism.
Yeah, see, I know that. I followed him in Clemson.
Edelman has zero athleticism. He's just a good route runner, and he gets plays based on his IQ.
He got 2 rings from Clemson, too, from Watson and Trevor Lawrence, by the way.
I
Renfro.
really wasn't high on Renfro like that, just to be honest. To be honest, Clemson receivers is the only thing I really trust in Clemson. Like I don't trust Trevor Lawrence more than I don't trust Trevor Lawrence as much as I trust Clemson receivers.
I
Well, good. Go ahead, Gabe.
um speaking, I do have a high hopes for two quarterbacks in college. The first one is Sam Howell from North Carolina. The second one is Brock Purdy from Iowa State. And I know Brock Purdy had a horrible game against Louisiana Lafayette, but he will bounce back because I can see him in top 20 pick, and also
I,
Sam Howell in top 5 pick within the next few years.
I'm with DJ Moss. He's my Hurricane buddy. He's in here. I'm excited about the kid the Hurricanes got from Houston, man. I mean,
Oh,
he looks
that
You
pretty
guys
damn
need to
good.
look at North
Derek
Dakota
King.
State.
Yeah, yeah.
North
Sean
Dakota.
Jefferson says Raiders hate my hometown, letting team leave again. He's in the Bay Area like you, bro. And
No, I'm in the Valley.
okay, you in the Valley. Hey, look, I don't know Northern California that
Yeah.
well, so he
I'm,
moved like the wind, like he make Mo VHS Mo I don't know, like ain't good bones. Clean on fan. I still don't trust QB Justin Bieber of ACC. Who's Justin Bieber?
I like Justin Bieber. He's okay. I,
Oh,
I
Sean's
wouldn't.
in
I would.
South Carolina.
I wouldn't take him at the top of the draft. Where I have him graded at right now, based on the film that I saw, I think he'll be a third round pick.
Yeah, I'll work because I got people down in Miami, and they on his, and my boy is good friends with, and I'm good friends with him. I'll get Tony Pauline up here, bro. I promise, bro. I'll get him up here next couple weeks, bro.
You know what I want you guys to look out for? I want you to look out for Philip Rivers getting benched for Jacob Eason.
It's getting close, bro.
Oh
I
no,
don't
not
know right
Jacob
now who's
Eason.
running out of patience. The coaching staff with Philip Rivers or Bruce Arians with Gronkowski and Tom Brady, bro.
I mean, look, I don't think Arians had much to do with Brady. I think that was a GM move. I mean, if you think about it, man, Brady, he's so limited in his skill set at this point in his career. Like he can't make all the throws anymore. And if you look at Bruce Arians, he calls a lot of go routes, and I don't think Brady has a lot of go routes left in that arm.
Have you heard him last week when he got Josh Rosen say that Josh Rosen is the heir apparent?
He
I
is.
know this is gonna sound crazy to Tom Brady, but with those weapons, you better watch his back, bro, because Bruce.
I think Rosa could take his job.
I do too. That's why I'm getting. That's why I'm leading up to it. Bruce may actually put him in. Cardi B is the best QB WAP deep pass. Okay, Tackman. Okay, Tack. Hey,
Hey,
babe, your feelings, bro.
there's a I want to say, is it Michigan or Wisconsin? One of those teams. They got a receiver. Oh man, what's his name?
Probably
His
Michigan.
name is Nick Collins. He's opt out. He's a Michigan wide receiver.
There you
No,
go.
no, the one that's sitting out this year. What's his name, man? He
He's
was a
opt out.
stud
Collins,
last
Nick
year.
Collins. He's up. He's
No,
a
it's
wide
not.
receiver from Michigan. He's up.
It's not Nick Collins. It's somebody that's even better.
Mm.
I'm looking at his face right now, but there's a receiver in the Big Ten that wears a red jersey, so it's probably, I don't think it's Wisconsin.
No, I think that's Roger. I think there's a one good receiver. I think he was opting out also. And
I
there's
think
another
is
receiver.
it Bateman?
Oh, Bateman. I think that's the one. You might be right.
That boy, man. Y'all look, that boy, man. When I saw his film last year, he looked like um the comp that I have for that boy is Martavis Bryant.
Martavius Bryant. Oh God. I remember Martavius.
Just but
Drug
with
his
a
way out of the league.
with a better character because he's built like Martavis Bryant. He's like 6'4", maybe 215, super fast.
Sean, get back up here, bro.
When he worked out at the when he worked out, I think he did 25 bench press reps. That was impressive. He runs super crisp routes. I mean, I think his vert was like 44 inches. I'm like that. I wouldn't be surprised if he went in the top 3.
Yo, NBA fan, pop up. Yo, let me say this. First of all, Gabe, thank you for coming, my brother. And a subject that I didn't think you really cared about, but hearing you all this time in O'Shea's get-togethers, man, I really enjoy your content, my brother. Really. And don't worry. Hey, is Saturday morning good for you to do that interview, bro?
What is it?
Saturday morning's good for you to do that interview?
Yeah, but no, I'm not actually gay, man. I'm thinking.
I'm from Sacramento, bro. O'Shea from my city.
Yeah, I thought you was Gay Bay, bro.
No, that's Tackman.
You lied.
Who are you? Tackman.
It's a different name, sir.
Tack, man. I didn't know you was up here, bro. Cause LaShawn Jefferson said you was Gay Bay, bro. Oh, it's okay. Bad. It's okay, bro. Yo, welcome, man. Thank you for those stock tips, nigga. Thank you.
No problem, sir.
I appreciate you, man. You know that we're in the chat. See, I haven't been in the chat in 2 weeks, really, because I've been doing this. So I don't have time to go around much. But when you guys come through here, you know I shout you out, man. Welcome to the panel, bro.
No problem. No problem, man.
Yo, your sports knowledge is on point, bro. I'm serious.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, but oh man, speaking of Sunday, man, I got too greedy. Most of my ticket that I lost was second half because I got too greedy. But as far as the whole game, I definitely won. 49 under Vikings, +9 Chargers, Seattle 4.5, under 24.5 Chiefs, Raiders second half 3.5 plus.
Baltimore, you played a big one, bro. You played a big parlay.
And
man, you're gonna have to pull up our picks to see who picked the most. I'll
do that. Don't worry, I got that. I got that on my notebook. DJ Moss, bro.
And also,
bro, it's all about the you, right, nigga? It's all about the you, baby. What do you think of our quarterback? Put it in the chat room.
Derek King, former Houston Cougars, one of my favorite quarterback.
Who just said that?
He's a backup, bro. He's like, don't know. Look, I think he's great for Miami, and I think he'll get you guys to a bowl game. But he's not a franchise quarterback.
I don't care about him, Dusty, for the pros. I care about getting me an undefeated season, bro, in the ACC.
I can clearly see.
You think you guys gonna beat Clemson
in the championship game? No, I'm not that stupid. But at least I want a good bowl game to go to.
I can see Alabama's going back this year. They have a great wide receiver coach. Jalen Waddles came back for his junior year. He's going to tear it up because Clemson lost Ross. What's the name of the wide receiver? I think Tyson Ross. He was supposed to be one of the best wide receiver next to Jamar Chase from LSU, which is he opted out. So
he's not here. Jefferson was fucking with me, fellas, in the chat room. He's not here. Gabe is not here, bro. He said that the guy who's really Tackman sound like Gabe. That's all, bro.
Yeah,
that's all, fellas. Relax, man. Silent sir, come up, you.
I'm just used to imitating people.
I didn't know that, bro. Yo, Dusty. Back to you, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna be up here draft night, bro. I'm gonna have you all 3 days, bro. Me, you, we're gonna do this shit. You're gonna be the expert. I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna have my big guide, and I'm gonna ask you questions about.
My lady said she's gonna come too.
Yeah, you bring her up. You know I love her. Bring her up. We're gonna do the entire draft, bro. You're gonna be my expert. Top 5 running backs right now, college football.
I can't speak on that yet.
Okay, we'll get to it. We got plenty of time. By the way, just to let you guys know, we will be doing Senior Bowl and combine coverage.
Yeah, I'll show up definitely for the combine.
We will definitely be doing that. Tack Man is tacking. I do Angry Man voice too. Trevor T. Lawrence of Clemson is a killer QB according to Jermaine Habib. And Silencer said, "My bad, I'm listening at work right now, fam. Can't come up.
Trevor
I love
Lawrence
you,
is going to be a
Silent, bro.
bust.
I love that man."
I'm gonna tell you guys. I was watching some film on Trevor Lawrence from last year.
Yeah, shaky. Yeah.
He's gonna be a bust, bro.
Wow.
Like,
What
don't.
about Ohio State's quarterback Fields?
Fields is the truth. Now,
43 touchdowns, 1 pick all year. Incredible.
Now, the thing about Fields is that we don't know what he's going to be like under pressure, and we don't know how his athleticism is necessarily going to transfer to the pros. But I'm going to tell you, Trevor Lawrence does have athleticism,
He can run.
but he doesn't have the strength. Like,
I know
he's
what you're
not.
saying. He got really bulk up that upper body. Let me say this right now, and this is for Jefferson in the room. Dolphins got a top 4 pick. You better take Josh Fields, bro. You better.
He's not going to be there. You guys aren't going to be there. I think you guys are going to be.
Yeah,
picking
you really
somewhere.
think they're going to win games. I'm going to tell you right now, once Tiger Lower plays next Sunday against Seattle at home and throughout, his only he got winnable games now with the Niners being banged up and Denver's done. And then the 2 Jet games. He may pull out 5 games and keep his fucking job.
You guys are going to be picking around 12.
I can see that.
And which I think is good. I personally think you guys will win 5 to 6 games.
What about the Texans? Where you see for them with that inept coach, and they're already 0-2 going to Pittsburgh this week. That'll be 0-3.
Yeah, honestly, they look bad, bro.
Yeah, they lost their mojo when they blew that 24-0 lead in Kansas City. They'll never recover from that.
To be honest, J.J. Watt is a shell of himself.
And he's a big fucking camera hound, bro.
He's a shell of himself. Now, I'm really high on Deshaun Watson.
Never signed that deal.
That deal is going to be the reason why they're not able to get him what he needs, because
facts.
Really, I think Hopkins was a big reason why he was so successful. Now, I was really high on Watson in the draft. You know, I really liked him a lot, but he has average arm strength. Now, that's not a problem, but with the offense that they run and the speed that they have, they need big arms. You can't run these 3 itty-bitty receivers. By the way, Brandon is my cousin. You can't run these 3 itty-bitty receivers in that Bill O'Brien offense. They really should be running some sort of West Coast offense.
Facts. Go ahead, Tackman.
So, speaking for Dolphin, I'm thinking there's one of the players who actually fits the Chan Gailey offense for next year's draft. His name is Kenneth Gainswell from Memphis Tigers. He's a running back. I don't know you guys seen him play last year.
I didn't see him.
You should definitely check it out. Kenneth Gainswell. He's very explosive. He's gonna fit perfect.
Yes.
If you guys have this fucking type of draft knowledge, what Dusty's been? Hey, yo, Tackman, why the hell you don't get up on the panel, bro? I need this shit. Get up here.
That boy Treadwell. See, I'm telling y'all, next year is gonna be the year of the defensive end, the year of the quarterback, and the year of the wide receiver.
That's why everybody's so excited about next year's draft. But we need an impact middle linebacker. We need somebody fast, like a Willis, Patrick Willis type in Miami, bro. In the worst way.
There ain't gonna be another Patrick Willis for probably 5-10 years.
Jefferson and Pac-Man going back.
You guys' best bet is to go after somebody like Anthony Barr coming off an injury.
That's the Dolphins' problem, Dusty. They keep picking up damaged goods.
Well,
get me somebody that's healthy.
No, this is what I'm saying. He just tore his pec. That's not nothing he can't come back from. He'll be out this season, and I think his contract is coming up.
I love Barr, by the way. I love the Vikings defense. Period.
But they're underachieving, bro.
Yeah,
try to go trade for him. You guys can try to go trade for somebody like he's too small. You guys need you guys need somebody that's like 245.
Yep. Someone big that can handle the load and who's a fucking alpha dog. Remember we
But
talked about that? They don't draft alpha dogs, man. Go ahead, Tackman.
Yeah, definitely. As far as the defensive side of the Miami, it's they need someone who can actually replace the healthy version of Rashad Jones because he was very underrated in his league for the past decades, but the injury is the only one that was holding him back.
Man, he was on a bad Miami team. Let's be honest. Hey,
Oh,
Tackman, what's your squad?
Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, okay, you're always welcome here, man. In fact, I'm trying to get a Seahawk guy who will be my Seahawk guy every weekend, like every Friday, every Saturday, to
Oh yeah,
talk to preview the games. I'll have
sure,
you
sure.
and this guy. I got this young guy
ooh,
out in Seattle who is very good when it comes to Seahawks.
hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what. See, you guys. I remember when you guys missed on Roquan Smith, and I was like, that was the dumbest decision you guys made by passing on Roquan Smith.
And they want alpha dogs, bro.
Uh,
Miami, they don't.
Roquan, I mean,
Uh,
Laquan Smith
uh,
is a dog, man. Dog.
yeah, yeah. Fred
Roquan
Ward, pop
Smith.
up, bro. Get up in here, talk some Texans, bro. Get up
I
here.
mean, he was easily the best linebacker in that draft. Easy. I don't even
Yeah,
remember who you got. Oh, was that the Tunsil year? No, that
yeah. That
wasn't
was
Tunsil.
Tunsil's here. Yeah, and Tunsil wasn't bad for
Rabbit
us,
tough.
bro.
You
Fred
got
Ward said, "What's up to you, Tac man?"
hey, what up,
Oh
third
yeah,
ward? What's up with players?
Fred Ward, get up here,
what's up?
bro. Get up here, sexy man. Get your ass up here. Hey, I'm gonna switch back and bring fasting back in the conversation, bro. Get back to some man stuff, bro. Uh, fasting, you still with us, bro?
Boston, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Fasting is sleeping, probably. No, he's driving home, bro. That's what he's doing.
No tricking on the road.
Wow. Drive home safely, man. Be
Yeah,
safe.
drive home safely, bro. Let's
I'm
get
tricked.
back to the sports. DJ Moss saying what's up to Fred Ward. Get Fred Ward up here. I dropped the link. Uh, let's get back to the Raider game last night, bro, which was fucking ridiculous, man. I was
Ooh,
very. I love the
thank you,
stadium, bro. It's
thank you.
beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Your stadium is beautiful, my brother.
You know what? I think, like I said, I'm not. See, our defense had problems, and Michael Thomas wasn't even there. So, like I said, I'm very confident in Mullins, not so much with the other side of the corner. I love Abrams. I love what we got at linebacker. When we get Kwiatkowski back, that's gonna be a big. I love what we got on the D line. I mean, we got some dogs on the D line,
How about
but we're
Max
just
Crow?
young.
Max Crosby from Eastern Michigan. He was one of the top pass rusher, and no one talks about. And Raiders snatched him on the late round.
He
What a
played a hell of a
steal!
game last night too.
I like Foster Moreau too, or no, not Foster Moreau. That's the tight end. The other Moreau.
I gotta get me a new Raider jersey. The last Raider jersey I have is Randy Moss, bro. That was 16 years ago, bro.
You know what? I gotta show y'all. I got a Tatum, a Jack Tatum.
Oh, throwback. The throwback I won from the Raiders.
Hold
I
on, let me
want
go get
Howie
it real
Long's
quick.
jersey, man. He's one of my
I
favorite
got a
players of
Howie.
all time.
I got a Howie. I got
Yeah,
Howie.
bro.
I got Plunkett.
There you go.
I got Tatum. I got Willie Brown. I got Lester Hayes.
There you go, nigga. There you go. That's a true Raider fan right there, bro. That's a diehard, bro.
Man, speaking of throwback jersey, I had one of the jersey. I have to sell it. He used to be my favorite safety of all time, but I had to sell the jersey. I just had to. And we all know who this guy is. Darren Sharper. Ugh,
I'm gonna leave that
Fuck
alone,
that
bro.
nigga.
I had to
I'm just
sell it.
gonna say this about him. How the fuck you had 90, according to his mother, he had 96 mil in the bank. He's one of the finest niggas out here, okay? And you're doing dumb shit like that, bro? Fuck out of here. Go ahead, guys. You rock it. I gotta take this.
Man, I just had to drop. I was shocked, and I was just he that
Should
was
have burned that motherfucker.
no. I'd sell it. I sell it to the Saints fan, man. I said I can't have this
Ain't
anymore.
nobody gonna want to buy that shit.
Well, there's some old white dude bought it, so I say, hey man, I don't want to see you again. Just buy
Oh
the damn
man,
jersey. he might probably
that
dropping pills in the four locals and doing his thing.
I used to think Maurice Claret was the dumbest motherfucker in the league until Darren Sharper did what he did.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Oh,
you
too.
know what? You know what? There's one dumb nigga too, Kellen Winslow.
Oh God, a granny raper. Yeah, I remember him. He's from San Diego, so I know. My roommate saw him before he got arrested. He was at the bar the night he got arrested. He was trying to rape a homeless lady. Um, man, oh my God, I can't believe it. There's another dude. Do you remember
Let's
Travis
change the
Henry?
subject, man. Let's change the subject. Oh, we'll talk about these fucking these. So back to this draft, man. I really like the O line from where is it? From South Carolina. They have a tackle and a guard that I think is gonna be better than anybody that's came out in the last couple of years.
Yeah, yeah. I think this upcoming draft will be definitely offensive line, linebacker. I think and safety gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of hidden gem as a safety and DBs in the late round. I can see that.
I want to see. That's why I got to see some. That's why I got to see some games because right now I'm looking at last year film. I really want to. I really want to see. I really want to see what Alabama receivers is going to look like because I know
Uh,
Waddle is a stud. I know Treadwell's a stud, but I know they always got some youngster in the slot. That's 19 years old. I just want to see what they got.
I want to see who's a running back. That's what I want to know.
And to be honest, another thing that I don't want you guys to sleep on is I don't want you to sleep on Carson Wentz getting benched.
Oh, I'm not. I think it's meant to happen. I think what's his name waiting for the moment already. You could tell.
Yeah,
Now,
man.
now,
Anybody else
now
wants to come? Let me look at the chat room. See anybody want to come up? Silence, so he'll come up later. Yeah, Winslow is an idiot. Yeah, yeah. You talk about Kellen Winslow Jr.?
yeah, he's an idiot.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
bro.
biggest idiot is a Travis Henry, former Bronco running back. 14 kids,
Jermaine Habib is a Man
seven
City
different women.
fan. I'm a Man U guy.
Yeah, he had a 14 kids from 7 different women in 4 different states, and he had to borrow money from his team. He was borrowing money from the Titans. He was borrowing money from Denver. That's how bad his situation has become.
Travis Henry?
Travis Henry. Yep.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, yeah, running back for the Bills back in
Yeah.
the late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah. That
He
when
was
they
on
have that.
Peyton Manning's teams in Tennessee. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jack, man,
Yeah.
Man,
what part of the world you from?
Hmm.
What part of the world you at?
I'm in Southern California.
Okay, you in Cali. Can you ask, I'm gonna ask you a question. How nice is Manhattan Beach?
It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty nice, man.
Yeah, I know a hottie out there.
Oh man, but
the
you know what? I live by the border, so there I see a lot more hotties out there in Mexico.
Okay, you down San Diego area like Landau Calrissian and who's my man and War Master. They're in the San Diego area.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Like,
Walmart was in San
the
Diego.
best
yeah.
beaches are on the Central Coast, man, like Cambria, Pismo. You want to go to a nice beach, you got to go to the Central Coast, man.
Okay. Next time I'm out there, I'll take that advice.
Go to
Just don't
You
move.
Pismo or something like that, or like there's a beach that's maybe 5 miles away from Pebble Beach called San Simeon. Go
mm-hmm.
there.
Okay. That's in the Bay Area. Okay. San
Yeah,
Simeon. Okay.
yeah.
I know this. In the Bay, we talked about man's man earlier. If you're gonna pull, I mean, like real women, like the women in the tech world out there in your neck of the woods in Northern Cal, no Cal, you better be a man's man to pull bitches up there. Am I right?
Well, this is
Yeah.
the thing about the women in California because I live in the land of ain't shit crazy bitches,
Yeah.
and this
Shit,
is the
baby. Ball game, get up here, nigga. Good morning. Get up here,
the,
ball
the,
game. Yeah, go
the,
ahead.
the the thing about California hoes is that most of them are on the feminine side of the game, but at the same time they crave niggas like us. They want it, they need it, and it's that leadership that they need. But the problem is the dudes is taking what they say at face value instead of just being men and allowing
Facts.
them to acquiesce to them.
Facts. I remember a couple weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I said this in here when I first started this. And I said, if you want the best sisters in America, you go to California, bro. They're the best looking. They're the most feminine, and you have to be a man's man to pull them, especially in NoCal. SoCal, this be you, but in NoCal, you gotta be a man's man to pull these bitches, bro. And guys were scoffing at me, bro. Oh no, that's not true. I said, yes, it is. I used to live in
Well,
Oregon. I know. I
well, you
used to
gotta.
go to.
The thing
I used
is,
to
you
go to
gotta.
California.
The
Go ahead, bro.
thing is, you gotta stand on it because they're gonna
Yep.
try you and
Mm-hmm.
see. Well,
Facts.
I just believe in a 50-50 relationship and blah blah
Not
blah
me,
blah
bro.
blah.
I,
I don't need it because 50-50 means the bitch is in charge.
I know this. If you tell a bitch, especially out here on the East Coast, you want to act like a man, I'm going to treat you like a man. You do you, I do me. Bitches do not like that, bro.
But
Big
here
time,
they
get up
do.
here.
Up
Yeah,
here they
bitch.
do it. You got to just tell them what it is. Like I told you when I met my lady, I was like, look, man, I ain't no romantic nigga. I ain't with all
Mm-hmm.
that. I don't do all that. Whatever,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And you know what I'm saying. And y'all see, I'm Gucci, but we happy.
Mm-hmm.
You just
Yo,
have to stand on it.
what I see from you, bro, in this past week, which I said you blown me away, bro. What I see about you, bro, but I really respect, bro. Not only do you take care of man's business, you take care of family business too, bro. And that's a kudos and salute to you, nigga. I mean that.
Appreciate that, bro.
Because that's not easy for any man. I don't give a you white. That's why I like the crazy ladies big time said. That's not easy. That's facts, bro. I mean, let me say this. I'm going to be honest about this. When I helped raise my nephews, the one thing that I saw and realized through my eyes, bro, is that parenting is the toughest shit in the world.
Y'all
Okay.
heard me asking for advice, man. I don't know it all, and I ask
Yeah.
for help too.
And they start that shit at 5 years old, bro. My nephew did, man. Why? He used to always say to me, I give him the answer. Why? I'm like, come on, man.
Because I said so.
I guess I said so. No, I would give him a longer answer. That's why he's doing my shit now for me 25 years later, bro. I'm serious about that. I
I
never
think
laid a
that
hand on both of them, bro.
I think that I think that a lot of rhetoric that I hear about women is coming from dudes that really haven't had a woman. Like you could tell when somebody's never had a woman on their program.
Facts. And facts
Like
to you, Mr. Ballgame. Get your ass up here, nigga.
for example, when my lady when she had her baby, she had a little baby weight. And what did I
Mm-hmm.
do? I said, okay, we're gonna put you on a diet. You're gonna start doing keto.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're doing keto. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the refrigerator. You're not gonna see no carbs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. I mean, when I was the last woman I've been with was 8 years ago, okay? And with that one,
No
well,
carbs, nowhere.
there you go. That's right. I told her,
No
bro. I
carbs,
said if I
nowhere.
can do it, I told her if I can do it, you can do it, bro. I see it. No carbs in the fridge, bro. I'm fucking loaded with fucking eggs, nigga. I don't even touch eggs, bro. Damn, nigga. You like that? You like the what? Egg whites or you like scrambled or fried or all of it?
I like them. I like them over easy.
Yo, Third Ward, LaShawn, ball game, big time. Get your asses up here, bro. I appreciate you guys listening in the bullpen, but get up here, bro. Anybody could come up here and just rock it, bro. Tack man, go ahead, nigga.
But, no,
About
you got
your life, bro. Like being a man, being a man's man. That's what this topic is today, bro.
okay, okay. Well, the being a man, as from my opinion, first you got to know yourself first, man, because
Exactly.
I'm in my mid 30s right now, and look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I can't lie to you guys. I fuck up so many things in my early 20s, and I didn't turn things around until the age of 29, and because I didn't know who I was. I was always concerned about the others' opinions and always, helping the others, and I then try to figure out who I am and what's the definition of your responsibility for me as in the life that I'm living. So, to keep it simple, it's about learning who you are and taking care of yourself. Live your life the best way you can. I just like to
Facts.
keep things simple.
There's a cost to being the boss, and the cost like is accountability. If you can't be accountable for everything, I don't think you deserve to be a leader. And this is why, now don't get me wrong, this is the manosphere, and I support everybody's philosophy. If you want to be MGTOW, I'm all for it. If you want to be SYSBM, I'm all for that too. Whatever it is that your philosophy is, man, I believe that as a man you have a choice, and I support your decision, whatever the fuck it is. But like I said last time I was up in here, if you can't get a bitch on your program here, you go over there,
Mm-hmm.
you lunch meat.
Well, you lying,
True.
bro. That's why I say to these guys, bro, I don't mind you traveling. In a lot of ways, I don't blame you guys for getting the hell out of here. But if you think the same shit's not gonna happen wherever you go, you're crazy.
Well, you gotta look at it like this, man. Like, um, first of all, I'm an American, right? I need a
Mm-hmm.
bitch with running water. I can't have a bitch with no third world pussy maintenance.
Facts.
you got you got to have running water, access to fucking hygiene products. You have to have access to everything that I'm used to. You can't, you go. I've been to Africa, I've been to Asia, and sometimes the hygiene ain't on point, man. And like, hey, if you want to go, if you can find you something good, like I said, if you want to go over there, get you something, man, I'm all for it, man. Whatever makes you happy, man. I'm not gonna preach against anything. I'm just saying you need to make sure that your leadership is on point.
Facts.
Well, leadership really does matter, and especially relationship, because once the women realize she lose her respect, that's it. That's game over.
Yeah, I tell guys all the time, man. Right. And guys, they like to brag and talk their bullshit on the platform. Here's the bottom line. If you can't get a bitch to be on your program, then you could be replaced. She could be replaced. That's the bottom line. And like I said this the other night up here. My program is simple for women. Look good for me is number one. Cook me a meal once a week, and be here when I holler at you, honey. Just be here. I say, baby girl, get here at 7 o'clock. Be here at 6:55.
See, that's
Be in
the
the
Basketball
kitchen at
game.
be in the
see, that's the,
kitchen at 6:55 and have the dinner done by 8 o'clock,
see,
and I'm
that's
good.
very simple. You ain't gotta be high value, man. That's very simple.
Again, this Kevin Samuels, and I'm not bashing him because I love the brother. This
Fuck
high
that
value
nigga.
man bullshit. Please, high value man is being a man's man. That's it. What Dusty
See,
did, paying 175K in child support, that's being a fucking high value man. The fuck out of here, got wear a fucking $10,000 business suit and fucking having a $5,000 cell phone. Get the fuck out of here.
see, I was cool, like I was cool into the point that video that I saw, the one that Kuda was showing earlier, and also the Kid Organic posted video about
Fast and get back
that.
up here.
That really, took me off. I said, because I don't ask another man, say, how you fuck your girl? That's weird. So you don't ask another man, you got big, what? That's
Yeah,
just
of course.
weird
I
question,
laughed because I heard him do it to him before. That fat dude was up there last year.
right?
He was up there talking. He couldn't get a woman, and that was in the time when Kevin Samuels was trying to bring chicks into his platform, and those women were laughing at his fat ass, man, his fat stinking ass.
See,
I mean,
and
come
that
on,
whole
bro.
little crowd that the O'Shea's of the world and the Kevin Samuels and the Obsidians and the gang, all these crowd of niggas, man, like the MOTs and everybody talking about game niggas and you game niggas ain't shit, and it's like the problem is like you there's a muscle in your mind that's severely atrophied because you've never exercised it. And the reason why you've never exercised it is because you look at the bitch as outranking you.
Fucking ball game. There's women in this country that has bad hygiene. Please, I smell that stinking ass and pussy every fucking day when I walk
You-
outside my door.
So imagine what that shit gonna be like when you get to Africa, bro. I've been to Africa 4 times. I've been to Asia. Like, bro, it's you think it's bad here? Wait till you get over there.
I don't got game. Just be decisive and be upfront. Tac man, exactly 1,000% when you kicking into these American holes. Now let me ask you a question about Africa. I'm curious. Okay.
Can I say something just to finish
Yeah, go
this
ahead.
up?
Go ahead. I like
I'm
your
a man
avatar.
that's proud. I'm proud of the man. I'm proud of the name I walk in, and I'm
Yeah.
proud to carry the name. I don't give a damn what your opinion is.
My
I think I'm
opinion?
high value. No, anybody's opinion about me because I think I'm high value, and I treat people because I got high value in the way I treat people.
Well, let me
Now,
say this
whatever you
about
got
you.
to say, you do, that's the magic, you
Let
know.
me
But the thing is,
say. Yeah, go ahead. Let me say this.
oh,
Go ahead, bro.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. Let me say this about you. You may talk too goddamn much, but from what I can tell from you in the chat room, you pretty cool, bro. That's why I have you up here. If I don't think you're cool from being in the chat room with you, you're not here. Seriously,
Look,
you're not here. But you're pretty
what
cool to
that's
me,
cool.
bro.
And
I
see,
am cool.
I
I'm
ain't
cool
mad
with
at you. I
everybody.
ain't mad at you looking at it like that. But the key is, you're the one that determines your value. That's what matters.
Exactly. And
That,
like me and
that's
Dusty
why
was
I'm
talking.
proud to walk in my own name.
Yeah, me and
Because
Dusty
as I'm having my real name, my real avatar is my picture. As in online, I do offline. Just be me. I'm proud of who the hell I am.
Exactly.
And
Yeah,
so
that's
I
what I
gotta
was
do
saying
what I
earlier.
do.
That's what I was saying earlier, bro. That just be you as a man. Fuck that $10,000 business suit and fucking $5,000 fucking Verizon cell phone. Fuck out of here. Just be who you are. Handle your business. That's what a high value man is. The problem is these dumb bitches out here so desperate, grasping at straws at niggas making six and seven figures. He has to do that platform. Give these bitches hope and then crush their dreams right in front of them. Those
But
fat
see,
asses, bro.
the reason why I don't like, and this, I ain't gonna say like him because I never did like the dude. But my thing is like this is the manosphere, not the teacher bitchosphere.
Thank you. Thank you. That's why, if you haven't noticed, fellas, I have, since I got my platform, I have stayed away from the manosphere. Have you noticed that? Because let me put it to you this way. I'm not knocking anybody because I don't know who do this shit, but guys in the chat room should know this shit. I'm not one of these motherfuckers who platform mung just to get views or to get my own shit so niggas come over. I don't do that shit. I'm here because I don't like sports talk radio at all. I don't like it. I gotta take this, guys. Go rock yourselves.
But you know what, as far as the people I fuck with, like I fuck with niggas like Grinch and DS1 and Angry Man. Like I fuck with people that I can relate to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say that he's not like Mr. Satchels ain't doing good work. I just don't relate to him. I wouldn't consider I'm not what he would consider a so-called high value male based on the standards that he set forth. You know what I'm saying? And I don't relate to him. I don't need to know anything about fragrances or suits or whatever. So, and really, I feel like he's selling the blue pill dream to the high value nigga.
Hey, Old Spice swagger deodorant and a little more underneath my chin. That's all I need. And got to be clean when I get in. That's it. I mean, I'm not trying anything. It's just your personality. Sometimes you attract people and everybody finds you relatable, easy to get along with.
There
and
you
that's
go.
your game. That's just being yourself. Look,
Check out
you,
AG's Area Flying Eagle and Forum Merger, 2 stocks. You got it, brother. Thank you, Tac Man. Appreciate you. I'm gonna write that shit down.
I've been living my life like the Black Forest Gump, except without the apple stock. But
I feel you.
And there ain't no Jimmy. Of course, I did hump a lot of white Jimmys, but you know what? Hell, Lola Jakes or whoever wants to come in and you hot, come on, girl.
Like I was saying, this motherfucker crushes these bitches' dreams. Okay, and that's the right thing to do, in my opinion. Okay, because the one thing I cannot stand, and most African American, matter of fact, all women like this, especially black women, too fucking superficial. I don't got time for that shit. I'm an older guy now. That's why I say this, and guys laugh. This is no joke, fellas. And this is for you niggas in the chat room. Ain't getting no ass. If you ain't getting no ass in your 20s, develop hobbies. Because when you get older in life, you'll lean towards your hobbies more than the nagging bitch you're with, bro. Not everybody could be like Dusty, right? He has a beautiful relationship with his lady right now, bro. Those are facts. Don't be like these dudes crying in these chat rooms. Develop a fucking hobby. Is it that hard?
I mean, but this the thing, man. That what people avoid women because they don't want to deal with bad situations, but they don't
Facts.
understand that these bad situations are what give you the knowledge that you need to move forward. If my mom wasn't 100 octane, I wouldn't have the knowledge about female nature. If I wasn't out here pandering, I wouldn't have the knowledge that I have about women. If I wouldn't have dealt with the drama that I dealt with my children and their mothers, I wouldn't have the knowledge that I have now. So I mean, in order to come out on the other side, it's like purifying gold. If you when you find gold and it has quartz on it, you have to burn it. You have to try it with fire
Let me
to
ask
get
you a
rid of the
question.
quartz.
Let me ask you a question. You said because you've been all around the world. Tell me really how these bitches are in Africa. Please tell me. I'm curious to hear this from your opinion.
Oh, see, they well, they first of all, they're gonna choose on you.
Okay.
They choose on you because when you come out there from America, even if it's just a white T-shirt and some cargo shorts from Walmart, and whatever shoes you wear, you're gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
So if I wear some
You
jeans,
got that too. You got to like the American. No one walks like the American overseas.
so if I wore a pair of jeans, a pair of Air Maxes, I'm talking about the one with the bubble underneath,
Right.
and a hoodie, a short sleeve hoodie, they would choose me.
You're gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Like I said, you're going to walk like the American.
And you're gonna
Man,
walk like an American. You're gonna be dressed like an American. You're gonna talk like an American. They're gonna choose on you just for the simple fact that you're American. And I fucked around with a few African. Matter of fact, I almost married a bitch from Somalia, but her family was on some fuck shit, so I didn't marry her. You know what I'm saying? I was with the Somalian girl. I went out there to go meet the family or whatever,
Yeah.
and pops was like, "Well, if you want to marry my daughter, you have to do the traditional Somalian man thing." I was like, "Well, what's that?" "You have to kill a lion without a gun." I was like,
Did you
"Man, you
walk
got me,
out?
you got me fucked up."
Did you walk out?
I got the fuck
There you go.
on.
There you go.
Kill
Because
a lion with a fuck.
my nephew, he's on these fucking what you call those bullshits, those dating sites, bro.
Yeah.
And all the women be hitting him up as African, and he tells them back, "Girls, I'm not going out to fucking Uganda. That's not happening."
Oh, Uganda, cool. The only thing is they got this drink called Wagiri or Wagira or some shit like
Yeah,
that. That
yeah.
should be killing motherfucker. And Uganda is the drunkest country I've ever seen in the world.
Yeah, I gotta get out there, bro. I mean, everything O'Shea does and portrays, I gotta get out there, man. I'm serious. I gotta get out there, bro.
O'Shea from my city, man, but everybody out there is drunk, bro. It's alcoholics everywhere, and he's right, man. Motherfuckers be wearing sandals and all that shit.
And crusted feet. Yeah, I can imagine that, bro.
there's a
Go.
halfway from home. It ain't nothing like seeing white boys in flip flops, drunk as hell, and offering me moonshine for free.
Go ahead, Tac man.
They make good moonshine for Uganda.
Go ahead,
Well,
Tac man.
I think
Tac,
that's a travel spot.
Tac, go ahead, bro.
Nah,
Go ahead,
man.
Tac.
Speaking of chocolate, I had a hell of a time up in Japan last November. I actually went there 3 times last year.
Really?
Japan is the shit because women is man starved out there. I guess the niggas out there is on some like
Well, you know what it is.
they running from them hoes because
You know
them
what it
hoes are
is, right?
feminists.
You know what it is,
Yeah.
right? Seriously?
I don't know why it is, but in
They
Japan,
got
man,
little packages, bro, down there, bro. Too tiny, bro. That's the
the
knock on
bitches got
Asian men, bro.
the bitches got small pussies too. That shit, it's not a defect to them bitches because they
That's
got
why
small
white men love
pussies.
them so much. No offense, Big. That's why white men love them so much. They love those Asian girls because it's easy for them to get in.
It's not that's not a defect to them.
That's true too. Yeah, that's no
You know,
knock on the what on the Asian women. But the Asian men, bro, they just don't pack it.
I think that out there the men they don't want to get married. They're not really looking to be in relationships, and the
Mm-hmm.
women are completely starved. Especially if you come out there and you a brother,
Mm-hmm.
man, you have no idea the amount of
That's
sake
why
they're
the
gonna be throwing your
passport
way.
gang. That's why the passport gang love going out there. Continue. Continue, Pat Tackman.
Man, I mean, yeah, there was a great time. Yeah, I have a cousin who lived down there, and he's 22. Um, just got his own apartment. He lived by himself, and I'm proud of him because I didn't get my own apartment till later on, you know.
Yeah,
But
like me. Yeah, much later in
yeah,
life.
because he got so used to the life.
I
I mean,
think
I love
Yeah,
I
he
that.
got
think it's a few.
he got.
I think it's a few spots that people sleeping on in the world. Because I hear everybody talk about the DR. I don't want no dirty foot bitch. I hear people talking about, just different places in the
Because
Yeah,
black
Caribbean.
men, brothers love exotic Afro Latino women. They just love exotic women. That's
Man, them
what
bitches
brothers
ain't
like,
shit.
bro. Because here in America, and I'm gonna do seriously, I'm gonna do a video about this probably today. While all you guys are resting before I come on at 2 o'clock. Yo, my aunt's opinion. If I had a choice, I would probably go elsewhere like Trinidad to get that done because here in America, women are too, like I said, superficial, too toxic,
They ain't
too.
no different in Trinidad, bro. They not no different. I'm gonna tell you the place you got to go to. If you going to Africa, or if you going to the Caribbean,
Yeah,
um,
I mean, we talked about that
if you're
earlier.
going to the Caribbean, go to Aruba,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice
That's
out
on my
there.
list.
It's really nice out there, and they have all of the amenities that we used to as Americans,
I love the sports book there, bro.
you know.
I've been
But
to Aruba twice, man. It's nothing better than being at the sports book and looking out by that beautiful
oh, you
blue
been to the
ocean and
sports
seeing
book?
bitches and fog
Yeah, you know
bikini.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nigga. I
sports
was
book.
300 pounds the last time I was in Aruba, nigga.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
the sports
I'm
that's on
book.
my list too.
167
That's
now.
it.
It's a big difference.
Another place is in Africa. Don't go Uganda. Fuck Uganda. Where you need to go is Tunisia or South Africa. Now, I went to South Africa back in 2010. I had a rich African homie who took me to the World Cup back in 2010.
Oh, that was awesome, bro.
It
How
was the
awesome
most.
was that? How
It was.
awesome was that?
It was the most. Well, other than that B sound that they had on the speakers, these is the
Yeah.
most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life.
Boston beer. I got you, Tac man.
You
Thank
know what
you.
I'm
And
saying?
Global Star.
But Tunisia, I'm gonna put
Yeah.
Tunisia above South Africa though. Tunisia is where you need to go because you can spend dollars
You know what,
there.
I'm
Uh,
about to rip somebody right now. Go ahead. Finish your point. I'm going to
brother?
rip this
Do it
motherfucker. Go ahead.
yourself.
go to
Yes, James.
Tunisia,
Pop
man.
back up, bro. Go ahead, Dusty. I'm sorry. Go
Man,
where?
when I went to Tunisia, man, I was out there for about well, when I went to Tunisia, I was out there for about 3 weeks, man, and man, they got bars. They got. It's not like a third. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's parts of it that's third world, but it's not like a third world country. It's like you got everything that we got here.
I love Caribbean women personally because I attract them. They're the only women that really pursue me, and I would love to go to Caribbean. That's just my thing. But the way they bleach themselves and the way they cater to the man is ridiculous. Am I right about that?
They do it, but this is the thing, bro. Like it they have ways about them that I don't like too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
And
yeah, I see it here in New York all the time. We call this little Jamaica, bro.
now, see, if I did pick a Caribbean country that I would pick a bitch from, it would either be Jamaica or Haiti. And the reason why is because I like my women. Me just personally, I prefer my women a little bit more spicy.
I
You know
hear
what I'm
you.
saying?
I
And
hear
that's
you.
just that's just my preference. But if you
Des
don't,
James, go ahead. And then I got Des James. I got something to say to him. Go
well,
ahead.
go ahead, talk, go ahead.
Des James, unmic yourself, bro. Where the
What's up,
fuck?
man?
Where the fuck was you Saturday evening, bro? I had niggas in here. I had a whole platform, and you and fucking Young Jay didn't show up, bro.
Bro, that wasn't
Yeah.
my live stream. I mean,
Yo,
that was Young Jay's live stream.
yo, but I told you to come up too, bro. I said you two can explain to me about life in getting honeys from another country, bro. That was the platform was about, bro. Let me put it to you this way, okay?
Well,
No. I'll give you this time, okay? But when I tell you that I'm going to do a platform on something here, and I'm giving you the time to show up, bro, and take the time, bro. I got guys coming here Saturday night. I got Scythe Bud, Sir Trace, and maybe Fantastic. I gotta reach out. They're gonna be doing the fights here all Saturday night, bro. I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna listen to give them the platform. And if you guys are into the big fight Saturday night, coming here, they're gonna have it, bro. And they're working on the way to show you the fight live. I'm not joking about that. Scythe Bud's gonna work on that shit. That's all I'm saying, kid. That's all I'm saying.
no,
That's
I get
it.
what you're saying, man. It's like
It's okay.
Young Jay was a subject matter expert on something, and I just didn't. I had other stuff I was working,
It's all right,
and
bro.
he was.
It came
I
out good
apologize.
anyway.
Man.
It's okay. It came out good anyway, bro. But you know, if I give you time, I mean, look at these brothers up here. I give them the floor. They do the talking. I just sit back. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Good morning, by the way.
I understand.
Good
My
morning.
mistake. I
Good
apologize.
morning.
Good
I
morning. Good
forgot it
morning.
already.
Good morning,
I let
fam.
it go. There you go. I let it go, young man. I let it go.
Good morning, Dusty.
There
How
Good
you
you
go.
morning,
doing, player?
Tackman.
There you go.
LaShawn Jefferson.
And the chat room.
Greetings to the panel and the
There you
chat room,
go.
man. What's up, man?
Rock with
How's
us, bro. Stay
everybody
up there.
feeling, man?
We ain't doing sports. We're talking about bitches in other countries, bro. We're talking about women in other countries, bro. So you can stick up here and add your 2 cents. Go ahead, Dusty. Continue about Africa, bro.
Tunisia, man. Y'all go to. I've been to Ghana. I've been to South Africa. I've been to Somalia. Been to Tunisia, Ethiopia. Ethiopia, they got beautiful women, but their hygiene ain't on point, man. Oh, y'all need to go check out Gambia.
Okay. I'm gonna keep this in mind, bro. Because
Gambia and
Africa is a
Tunisia.
place I want to go to.
Like if you're going to West Africa, go to Gambia. Liberia, it seemed like it was okay when I passed through it, but I wouldn't stop there. But if you're going to West Africa, go to either Gambia or Ghana. If you stay in Africa, I would probably pick Gambia over Ghana. But my favorite spot in Africa was Tunisia.
Go ahead, Tack man. I'm reading your stock advice to big time, bro. Go ahead, bro.
So as I was saying, so I went to Japan 3 times last year. Yeah, it was a great time, you know. Yeah, I still have a family over there. And on top of that, I used to live there for over 11 years. So you know, it's like, you know, it's a home. And man, you know, women's are very, very no, they're very nice women, man. Like they're too nice. Like I gotta let my guards down because I'm in another country. And I'm trying to, so you just gotta be upfront, be simple, you know. I think one time I was at the train station and I pretend like I didn't speak Japanese. So I walk up to this one chick, start speaking English, and she stopped panicking. And I was like, "Nah, I'm just kidding. I said, look, I can speak your language." She's like, "Really? Like why you messing with me like that?" I said, "Look, I apologize, but by the way, have you ate?" She's like, "No, I just got off from work." I said, "You know what? Can you take me? What's the best place to eat around here?" And it's on me. She's like, "Really?" Like, "Yeah, let's go, man." That was it. It's simple. You know, it would just be upfront, be decisive about it. And,
go ahead, Des.
But
Man, when I was in Japan, that shit was a big ass party, man. Straight up, like
Yeah.
Japan is a big party, and women would just approach me left and right. Like you could just be sitting in a
Wow.
coffee shop, and a chick would just come sit on a chair across from you,
Wow.
like it. Japan is like that, bro, because they're dick starved.
Go ahead.
Man,
Go ahead,
my
Tess James.
Yeah, I just had a question for Dusty. What were your main motives for choosing some of the
Let you guys
countries
rock
in
it.
Africa? Like um, what would you just say in Africa?
Oh, what was the factor?
But-
Well, I'm a musician, and during that time, well, now I'm a producer doing like rap music, but at that time I was playing drums for a gospel singer, and he was on a world tour, and we stopped everywhere. So I really didn't. It really wasn't a factor. The places that I chose to go to was Somalia, and as far as Africa is concerned, was Somalia and Tunisia. Everywhere else was kind of like I was passing through and stayed here for a week here, a week there, whatever. Just we got a show here, we got a show there, whatever. But Tunisia, I kicked it there for a minute. Man, Tunisia is cool, man. I think that's the coolest spot in Africa.
yeah, I had a Tunisian friend when I was living in Holland, Netherlands. I had a short stint over in Netherlands for like 3 years, man. And he was married to a Dutch woman, and we became friends over that time period. And he was always selling the idea, of me moving over to Tunisia, man. The food over there is great, man. I'm like, why are you over here in Netherlands? He could never explain to me why, but yeah, I always like to listen to other people's perspectives on these other different locations, man. When y'all be talking about these different places, I'm all, I got like somebody just mentioned Aruba. I just wrote down Aruba in my notes, man, and the Caribbeans and stuff like that. So, just options to look at as far as because if I go to one of these countries, it's to live there permanent.
If you pick a permanent place in Africa, pick you'd like Tunisia, man. Tunisia is, and there's a lot of Americans out there too because there's oil companies out there doing their thing, so they send a lot of Americans over there to work.
Okay, so Tunisia, I got Lagos. You ever been to Lagos?
Um, not long enough to know the lay of the land, but yeah, I've been there.
Yo, my truck driver friend told me I can stay in a house for $4,000 a year. I was like, what? In Lagos. I don't know if
Lagos
that was
is
true or not.
it's a lot of it's a lot of it's Lagos is a place where they got everything it's another one of them cities where they got everything out there. But the thing about Lagos is that it's a lot of funk in that country between like different tribes of people. It make you feel uncomfortable just because you don't know the lay of the land.
Okay, okay.
Hey, be honest with you. I mean, man, it, it's good to hear from you because you're younger than me, so you've actually got more current information. Because when I wanted to go to Africa, most of the nations was having some issues. But now, since it sounds like everything a little bit calmer, I can put Africa back on my list. But honestly, I love that each one of y'all is coming up giving us information. It's current. There ain't no blah blah blah. Opportunity is opportunity. The thing is that people forget you didn't give yourself the opportunity. So why are you thinking at the men that do give themselves an opportunity to do it? And once they get a passport, they can fix their problems as soon as this pandemic's over. I mean, at least you can save up while you're wishing and traveling. I made sure I had a house before I left. Because I had to have a home to come to. But I'm planning to leave on now, take a vacation or two. I mean, keep your dreams alive and shoot, listen to the people that been there so maybe you can make a wish list too.
Y'all gotta excuse me for a quick second. Daddy duty calls.
Facts.
No problem. Someone take the floor. I'm done. I was just complimenting the two gentlemen that was telling the truth. Well, what Dusty's handling his daddy's duty.
Where's Mace at?
Somebody else want to take over the microphone? You got the floor.
Who, me?
Whoever. I was just complimenting, and that's all I had to say while I was listening to y'all.
Hey, where's Mace at? Damn, man, y'all just dip out or something?
He had to take a call.
Yeah, he had the thing, and then Dusty had to take care of family duties, and I was just complimenting y'all, and whoever wants to take over the floor can. And really, I mean, y'all talking about traveling on this one. I got a wish list and haven't been able to, but I've had other responsibilities. But now I am soon to be able to. So I'm listening and writing down stuff on my list. Like I can put that on my list now.
Well, man. Well, definitely traveling is fun, and I can't lie, man. Like I didn't really travel until like more often to age 29, 30, 31 range. You know, I started late, but you know what? It's never, you know. But now I'm grateful that I'm able to experience this, you know, traveling. And I still want to travel more as I get older. So hopefully, my next stop should be Philippines or Switzerland or what's the other country I'm looking to? Trinidad. And those three on my list right now.
Ooh, I got baby Destina, y'all. So if you hear, I apologize.
Papa
Dusty, Papa. Yeah, baby Destina said hi, y'all.
Hey, you being a man's man right now. I ain't got no problems with you.
But I'm telling you, if you're going to live, bro, like I said, Tunisia, I forget the name of the city, but it's like right next to Libya. Man, I'm telling you, any American, that's where y'all need to be if y'all going to Africa. It's in this clubs, and you would think like, oh, it's not like that because it's a Muslim country. They're actually, I think it's a secular society. The only thing about Africa that I don't think that I wasn't ready for is everybody speaks like 5 languages, like everybody. I'm talking like you go there, the average person will speak Dutch, German, French, Arabic, and then like whatever tribe they from.
Man, now I want to go to Africa.
F. James dropped off? Yeah, he did. You should come back. Hey, Fasting, get back up here, bro.
Come back, Boston. Come back, man.
Come back, Fasting. Come back, man.
Come back, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
Fasting,
man.
come back, man, for a try, for the people, for a try.
Say hi, baby.
Oh, that's people? That's your youngest one?
Yeah, that's Destina.
Let me see her. That my little cutie, man. She is.
Dude, oh, man, that's here. You busy, man. You shooting up the club. You got 6 kids. You ain't kidding.
Pac-Man, can I do a one-on-one interview with you, bro? I'm serious.
Yeah, we can do it soon. Yeah.
Hey, what's up with you Thursday, bro?
Thursday, probably not this Thursday, but hold on. Hopefully probably Friday.
Friday around 4?
Yeah, that should be good for now. But if
I'll be up because I got a long day Friday. Then I'm gonna take a nap. There, I'll be up by 4. Yeah, we'll do it, bro. I'm serious. I'll fire it up, and we're gonna talk about stocks and bonds, nigga.
Oh yeah, and I'm listening to your stock tips, bro. Believe me, every name I'm gonna look up their graphs.
I'm looking it up too, bro. I'm looking at this chat room, and he's lighting big time up with this shit.
Man, I'm looking at all them graphs. I study graphs. I'm trying to see how the graphs is looking.
Oh yeah, you know one thing about you, Dusty, and you know what, Dusty, you available 10:30 your time this morning, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be available. I
Yeah,
ain't.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
bro.
not
We'll
gonna go
do
to
a
sleep.
one-on-one before I let the sports guys get in here. There'll be no sports guys before 2:15 because me and Dusty's gonna do what we wanted to do at 4:30 this morning Pacific time. Me and
No
Dusty
problem.
will do that. We'll do a one-on-one. I'll post that up too. I'll
I
post up
got you,
one-on-one with the
OG.
great Dusty, bro.
I'm not all that. I'm just dusty.
Yo, bro.
Do
It takes
do it
courage
for
to
Tua.
name yourself that name too. With all that bullshit these hoes been doing the last year and a half, calling niggas Dusty.
That's actually why I named myself Dusty, man.
God
These
bless you,
chicks,
man.
I was
I
in these
wouldn't
chick.
give these hoes no incentive whatsoever.
I fuck with this lady. She's a good friend of mine. I done her music. Her name was Bayou Bunny,
Hmm.
and I was in her chat room having a conversation about colorism or some goofy shit like that.
Yeah,
And they asked me like, "Oh, how many kids you got?" Woo, woo. And when I said it, it was like, "Oh, he is a." And people in the chat, "Oh, he's a Dusty. He's
yeah,
a Dusty."
bitches,
So
yeah.
when they said that, I was just like, "Well, fuck it. That's my name."
I
Hey,
know.
easy.
I remember I called out, and now me and her are pretty tight. I called out BAP with that shit last year, bro. Me and BAP used to call each other. Now it's a love affair between us. And sweetheart, if you're listening, good morning, gorgeous. Oh God, she's gorgeous. Hey,
Oh,
fasting, bro. I saw what you was driving through. Goddamn, God bless you driving through all that fucking rain, bro. Get home safe, man.
Yeah, I'm actually at a Amazon facility. I'm gonna be waiting for my next load. So
Shit, you gonna work through that shit, bro?
yeah, I got to,
God
man.
bless you, man. God
Hey,
bless you, man. Salute,
man, you
trucking
be
bro.
ain't
safe
no
out in these
joke.
streets, man.
Yeah, Amazon. Hey,
Salute,
they don't
man.
play. They don't play like they know customers are waiting, so you know they
And you
want.
got that big basket, right? That big yellow basket you have to carry around. You have to push around to deliver all those packages to people.
Oh no! I'm. My job is to just drop the trailer. I'm not doing any hard work. No, my job
Okay.
is back into a dock door, drop their trailer, and I'm out of here.
Good for
I'm
you,
not.
bro.
Yeah, I'm not doing all of that. That's the guys inside doing it.
Good for you, bro.
Yeah,
Good for you.
I
Shit,
like.
that
I
rain
like
was
it
coming
easy. I
down.
don't like it hard.
That I read the lines.
Hey,
Oh
if I'm gonna
shit.
be a slave, at least I need to have it easy, right? So
Yeah. My brother, I'm talking to this guy now, not the fasting. Stay right there. Yo,
okay,
seriously, TACman, 4 o'clock Eastern, yo, come up Friday. We're doing one-on-one about stocks and bonds. Dusty, if you want to come aboard, go ahead, come aboard, man. We're gonna
Yeah,
talk about this stock market shit, bro.
yeah, definitely. I want to get to know about the bonds because I'm not familiar with bonds. So
Bitch called me, hoes called me empty wallet. I can't complain, TACman.
wait. Was it Gabe? Like, is this a new mic? Because you have more bass now.
Who, me?
No. Gabe. Tagman.
TACman, you got more. He said, do you have a new mic, TACman?
yeah, I got this. I got the same mic from CBS from 2 years ago.
There you
It's
go.
1999
CVS, he
with
boy from CVS, bro.
1999 with tax, with California tax.
Oh man, yeah, my shit's 20. The one I'm using now, my mother got the main one I got, and I'm waiting for my baby to come here. That's the Samsung X9U. I mean, Z, whatever it is 9U, bro. I can tell you right now, it's the Q9U. That's the one I'm waiting for. Once I get there, I'm rolling. Once I get that, everything will connect together, man. And what's special about that mic is that it does plug and play, but more importantly, it does something like the Rodecaster I'm using right now. I mean, it makes it so powerful, bro. It's $199 right now. But I will say if they come out the first week of October like they claim, because it's been pushed back 5 months, fellas. If it comes out that week, then before Christmas, that's just gonna be $400, bro. So if you're invested in that mic and niggas are lined up to get that mic, by the way, aka the man, uh, once you get yours, it's fucking treated like fucking precious gold, bro. No joke, bro. It's that good. Even Kuda's getting one, bro. Kuda told me get it. That's coming from Kuda. He said get it. He said he's gonna get him one too. But that shit's gonna go up to 400 by Christmas, bro. Before Christmas. Go ahead,
Mm.
Dusty. Yo, Dusty guy's mic off. Everybody got their mic off. Go ahead, Tackman. Keep rolling, bro.
Well, I was
Big
just
time's
listening
talking
to.
to you. So go ahead, talk to him.
That's they got the baby. That's why.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
understand that. Jefferson, go ahead.
Look,
Go ahead,
hey,
Jefferson.
see, you know what my problem is?
Go ahead, bro.
I got a couple of YouTube friends that keep telling me I need to get a mic and do me. I said, dude, I don't know what content is.
See, here it is.
I,
This is what you do.
I'm not doing technology like that.
A guy gave me this advice on YouTube. He got over 1 million subscribers. The two advice he gave me is this. He said, first of all, just wing it. You're going to make mistakes. And remember the first week, I was making mad mistakes. Look at me now. And number two, more importantly, stick to your niche. My niche is sports. But because I am a black man, I can relate to my brothers. Okay? What we started talking about men's men, how to be a real man. Okay? Not that bullshit, high value man. That's bullshit, in my opinion. Okay? But to each his own. But my point is, he told me, just stick to your niche. And I have. And I feel comfortable in my skin. You know? That's what I'm saying. You don't need content.
Here's my thing. Everybody's saying I need to make content or I need to have something. But I realize what my niche is, look, if you can walk down my driveway and get to my front door now, you can drive down it.
Yeah, I feel you.
My room is my garden of Eden. You know what? I know who I am, what they call me, and damn it, no one's walking in my yard to say it in my face, though. I don't give a damn what you say to me outside this house or outside this yard. But you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to be the man I know I need to be every day.
That's it.
Because I'm going to be that man every day.
That's it, bro.
And
That's what I've been saying.
It's my life the right way, taking care of my family, which is just my mom, my 3 dogs, that everybody was at Bosco. I love you, Bosco.
Yeah, I mean, my mother, I give my mother a hug. I said, my mother says she loves me. I said, I love you, Mom, even though you're a pain in the ass in my life. And I just keep it moving. I live my day as a man. As I see fucking Tackman and Big Time. See, I'm going to make light of it, but I'm going to be real with it. This is what white men do, fellas. Big Time is just soaking up the stock advice from Tackman. White man to black man. I'm reading this shit in the chat room, bro. I'm laughing. But you know what? That's why I'm going to have Tackman here on Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock Eastern, to talk stocks and bonds and what it is to work in the in the investment world. That will be Friday afternoon. And Big Time, you could come on up on the panel, bro. You're a regular. Come on up, Big Time, and listen to me, Big Time. Come on up Friday, 4 o'clock Eastern. Tackman's going to be my special guest. There'll be no sports to 8:30 Friday night.
When it comes to stock, it has to be a full-time job. My cousin is doing it. Like, he was an assistant manager at Walmart. After the pandemic happened, he was, they sent him home. He wasn't working for 2 months. Mm-hmm. And one of his
come back up here, bro.
Yeah, one of his old co-workers told him to get into stocks. He's been telling him, right, because he doesn't work at Walmart anymore. So since May, my cousin has been just making money off of doing stocks, and he's not working. He said he's never gonna go back to work again because he got a hand of it.
You know what's cool about the stock market? And I want Tackman to answer this. See if I'm right. And Dusty, I've been calling you, bro, but I know you was taking care of your business.
Oh, yeah, I'm back now.
Yeah, the Tackman, you answer this. The beautiful thing about playing the stock market, first of all, you have to have money to play it. And number two, more importantly, you're going to lose a lot more than you're going to win. Am I right about that, Tackman?
Absolutely right. Because a lot of people, well, before I answer my question, I'm still learning from the stock. I'm a late bloomer as well. A lot of people think I'm gonna put all into one basket and I'm gonna be a millionaire. No,
spread it around.
I want to. No, that's not true. That's a far from the truth. First question is, are you ready to lose 30% gain before you earn that 40% gain? before anything, because this is a marathon. And when people crash and people get very emotional and they can't handle it, because if you get too emotional, the stock is not for you. It's a marathon. It's a chess game. It's not a checker. So once the market crash, oh, I'm gonna sell all my stock. That's one of my friend did, and I said, now you're losing more value because you sold all your profits because you
Yep.
gotta let it hold it. Crash is gonna happen. The huge crash gonna happen every 50 years or so anyway. So why would you sell it? Just hold it. It's a
Yo,
marathon, like
Pete.
I said.
Pete,
Can I
help
ask you
your
a
daughter
question,
get to
Tat?
school, bro. Go ahead. Help your daughter get to school. Go ahead.
See, okay, so what are the benefits of having a portfolio where you just get uh like companies that track the S&P as opposed to individual stocks?
That's for you, Tac man.
That part, I'm still learning, not that familiar. I don't know if maybe you could answer that part.
Say it again.
No, I said
Well,
that
say
part.
what?
No, to
Well,
Dusty. Say it again.
I was saying, what's the benefits of, let's say, getting some stocks that, like, let's say, track the entire S, because the S&P um, traditionally uh, gains 6% every year.
I'm no
So,
stock expert, but to answer your question, it's because, in my opinion, and maybe Tac-Man could elaborate more. Let's say, in my case, I got a few hundred to spare. I'm not doing shit. You know what I mean? I'm slowing down right now in my YouTube shit for now, and I am doing that for real. I'm slowing down for a little bit. If I have, like I do, a couple $100 to spare, I asked Tackman about a week and a half ago, tell me some pharmaceutical stock I can invest in for the dollar. Because the one thing about pharmaceuticals, and I'm gonna tell you guys this right now, Tackman can verify this, and big time. That's the best investment, especially with this COVID. But all these companies are killing themselves to find a cure, bro. Pharmaceuticals to me is the best and the safest to invest in. Go ahead, Tackman.
Uh, that's why the pharmaceuticals and biotech is it can go skyrocketing and it can also go down, but it's more likely it's gonna go up because of what's going on in the current situation.
Facts.
And also but also one thing about biotech, the biotech is about, in my opinion, once it go blow up, either you sell it or use it on a day trade. Even though I don't do a day trade because it just
Mhm.
because shits get very frustrated. So it's either you wait to go get the 30% gain out of it and sell it and buy different stocks, or use it for day trade. That's how I see it.
Also, I'll add this to you, Dusty. To be honest with you, when you invest, bro, it's for the long haul, not for instant gratification. The problem with a lot of black people in general, especially the ones who are making ends meet and who are the middle class, they're afraid to take a risk, bro. But the stock market, if you know and you trust somebody in it, like I trust Tackman automatically, and the week and a half ago, he just gave me shit right away. Okay, and I just wrote it down. I said, okay, I'll invest $100 in each, bro. And the beautiful thing about, see, I live in New York, so this is the king of the stock market here. The cool thing is that it's for the long haul. Like you have a lot of kids, bro. If you were invested 20 years ago, you wouldn't be working right now, bro. You'd be set for life, bro, and your kids would be set for life too. You won't ever have to worry about putting them to college, bro.
I
Little
was
shit like that. And as a single man like me and like some of you guys in this room, it's like a game. It's like playing a game. You're gonna win some and you're gonna lose a lot. But like Tackman just said, if you can handle losing, then do it. It's fun. You don't have to invest thousands of dollars, bro. Then just invest. You get dollar stock. You get $10 stock, like the one Thai City told a couple of months ago, and I did it. Invest in J.C. Penney, bro. Buy $100 of J.C. Penney stock because they're with Kmart, and the word is Jeff Bezos is gonna buy them out, and Bezos buy them out. You're gonna make fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars on that shit.
mm,
That's a fact. You just
but
have to be patient and don't worry about it. Let your money work for you. That's the
that's
beautiful thing about the stock market. You fucking buy $5, $10 stock for like $150, $200, bro, and let it work for you. Let it take time, bro. Let it blossom. Let it cook, as they say about Russell Wilson. So they let Russ cook now. That's the new slogan. Let your
Yes, sir.
stock market cook for you, bro. Let your money work for
Yeah,
you.
big time. It's called an index fund. That's what I was talking about.
There you go. Talk to that with Tackman. I don't know the index fund. He would know that.
So, because like basically, that's what I've been doing is just basically index funds that track the S&P
Yeah, big time.
because
Just wrote that in there. Big time.
because
Come up, bro.
it averages a gain traditionally of 6% a year, but lately it's been more like 8-9% a year. And I just find that to be a lot more safer than like tech or the Nasdaq. Because right now, I mean, I'm not really thinking that this dip is a good thing to buy right now. And another thing I'm learning with stocks is that a lot of times bad companies are the best stocks to buy. The best company sometimes is the worst stock to buy. And I had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah, man. I mean, to be fasting, we got anything to say about the playing stocks, bro? Throw your 2 cents in, bro.
All I can say is you have it's a job. Like you can't just drop the stock and then just walk away. You gotta be watching everything. That's
Oh
why for me
yeah,
the time because I'll play stocks because I'm not watching it. I'm truck driving. I'll realize either I'll miss the mark where I could have sold my stock with when it was going up, and then when it's coming down, like the next day, like because every day it changes. Like at the end of the day, all the stocks you were trying to buy or you're trying to sell, if it doesn't reach that goal, everything goes back. You know, either your money comes back to you or it goes back to the stock. So one thing I learned is when it comes to stock, people who do stocks, that's their job. It's a full
yeah.
time job. You, from the time stocks is on, 8:30, all the way to 3, you gotta be watching. Like when it goes up, you sell, you buy when it's cheap. You're gonna be doing a lot of back and forth. And a lot of people, uh, you know, they have other jobs and they be like, man, I don't like it. No, stocks, you can't treat it like a second job. That has to be your primary job for you to actually make profit if you really want to make money. My cousin,
But
he's been doing it. This is like he's working from home.
yeah,
That's
because he
like
loves it. He
yeah,
loves that
like
shit.
yeah, like all the guys who who may be unemployed, right? And
Yeah.
they're looking for a job. Check this out.
Mm.
You could be doing stocks. Just take like $1,000 and just start playing with it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Exactly.
you have to realize you're gonna lose a lot of money. Like I lost like $300 from the 1,000 I put in. Why? Because a lot of stocks, a lot of companies went bankrupt because of this COVID thing.
I remember my mom back in 2008. She had some investments, bro, but because of the depression, right when Obama took over, bro, my mother lost like $140,000 of her life savings. No joke, bro. I'm not kidding about that shit. She lost
That's
like
why I've been
140K, bro.
that's why I've been telling everybody I know, man, cash out that 401k, man, because once this shit crashes, somebody with a suit is gonna figure out how to take your shit from you.
That's true, bro. Go ahead, Jefferson. Go ahead.
Man, now I remember the housing crash,
Mm-hmm.
right? I remember all the subprime loans. Everybody was getting. I mean, you get a home loan, you get a home loan, you get a home loan, and then everything fell off. Now
Pac-Man, you're welcome, by the way.
this pandemic got
Mm-hmm.
everybody realizing. Because the people before this pandemic, you ain't buying nothing, but now everybody's realizing, oh, you were talking a lot of noise, but you didn't prepare yourself. And the thing is that, look, I cashed in my 401k at the right time.
Yeah.
And sometimes that is where you dabble in the stock market.
Yeah.
Because that's what your 401k is playing with.
See,
So,
what I'm
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm saying right now I'm really thinking.
is actually investing in it. You putting time, effort, and knowing what you're doing.
Yeah,
And
that's why.
that's
No, I was just gonna say that's why Tac-Man is my guy now. He fucking lit up big time. That's all these guys been talking about the last hours, and he's been giving him stock tips, bro. I've been reading the chat room, bro.
Yeah,
Right
that's
now,
what
I'm really heavy on precious metals and the actual bullion, not no future certificates and nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why is because, like, let's say gold and silver. Traditionally, silver is gold's value is about 15 times the value of silver traditionally.
Mm-hmm.
So, if gold is like 1900 right now, silver should be somewhere around 400, and right now it's at $26. So to me, it's very highly undervalued with what
Nice.
the value traditionally is. And if you did, we all know a crash is coming in the next year or so, if that. And if you can get in on silver now, when the crash happens, you could see that shit jump up to $400 or $500 a coin.
Ty City said something a couple of months ago, and he's right. If you're going to invest in something right now, he did the crypto. That's paying off right now for anyone who invests in cryptocurrency. He said something else that people should be investing. I told my mother to tell her guy to do it for her, and that is the digital dollar, which will be here a year from this calendar right now. Money will be gone. Cash, coins will be gone. It'll be the digital dollar about a year from now. And Tackman can elaborate on it for us. Go ahead, Tackman, about the digital dollar.
well, that's what I want to get into too. I just recently start getting into the crypto marketing. So yeah, I'm still learning, man. I'm on a rookie status when it comes to that. But it
Ty
does
City,
look
I gotta
good.
get him up here for that.
The digital dollar is just gonna be the reset of our dollar. So let's say you have $1,000 in a bank. Whenever they reset the dollar, your money is still gonna be there. It's still a dollar, but its value is gonna change because America is
Ooh.
Yeah.
trying to basically, it's gonna boost the value. So let's say the US dollar now, let's say one US dollar equals
Yeah.
0.92 euros. Once
Mm-hmm.
the reset happens, the dollar is gonna be the most powerful money in the world. So the one US dollar could be like $1.20 euro or $1.25 pound sterling. You see what I'm saying? So that's the whole point. Like, the agenda is they want to make the US dollar as the most powerful money because it's already been used pretty much 90% of the world, the US
Yeah.
dollar, when it comes to trading. So
Mm-hmm.
what they're trying to do is that was the whole point. And this pandemic was the reason why, to affect all international economy and have America rise to the top. That was the whole point. That's why they're calling it a reset. Reset is what? Starting all over.
Starting over again from scratch. Yep.
And America as number one.
Okay.
Speaking.
Dusty?
I can't. I couldn't really understand what the brother was saying.
Basically, what he's saying is that a year from now, it should be about a year from now, this shit is going to happen. It's going to be a bombshell around the world. Everything, like I say, your money in the bank right now, right? I don't know. I don't care. That's your business. Well, when it goes digital, bro, it's going to, everybody on the planet Earth, instead of people having different money, everyone's going to have the same money. And it's going to be digital instead of dollar bills and coins.
Shit sound like the mark of the beast to me.
There you go.
But
I'm gonna get Ty City up here to tell you because he's deep into this shit. Him and fasting, they're deep into this shit. And
I don't know if I
Tackman,
like that.
I'm gonna get Ty City. I'm gonna reach out to Ty City. Yo, come up on my platform. We're gonna talk fucking cryptocurrency. I bet you he'll run here, bro.
I mean, if you do that, I think the money should be backed by something. And I know people don't like money. I know people don't like the gold standard because you can't manipulate the currency and invest and all this shit the way you can when it's not backed. But I think when you put the whole world on something, you have to back it with something that's finite.
Well, let me ask you a question. I'm being serious here, okay? And all no disrespect to my man Big Time in the chat room. Who runs the world, bro?
Thanks.
They're not gonna let you know this shit. Ty City got this shit on a tip, bro, and he's right. The cryptocurrency, you know who's invested in it? I'm not joking. Mostly white and black men. Everybody else and Asian. Everybody else is clueless.
I never got into the crypto, man, because when I never got into it just because I don't really see the and maybe I'm just ignorant to it, but I don't necessarily know enough about it to see the value in it because it's like what is backing it and what gives it value.
Yeah.
Like
I gotta get Catman. You think you know?
to me. Oh yeah,
Uh,
go ahead.
no, actually, I don't.
Okay, go ahead, Fasting.
Me, to me, because I'm all about Bible prophecy, and I know usually people don't like the Bible talk, but to me, cryptocurrency is basically the guinea pig. They're never gonna make like Bitcoin, whatever they have now.
Yeah,
Like because
Bitcoin.
remember, Satan. The Bible says Satan is a deceiver.
Okay.
Whatever we're using now, what they got planned, none of us have any idea. But the Bible does says it says they're gonna have a system where you can function society. You know, the Bible says you won't be able to buy or sell lest you have the mark of the beast. The
Mm-hmm.
beast represents an empire. You know,
Mm-hmm.
people when they hear the word beast, they think about a monster. No, the Bible calls all empire, he calls them beasts. Why? Because he talks about their mindset. The mindset is not of man, it's of animals. Why? Because animals have no rules, they have no laws, they do whatever they want. So the Bible refers to all Gentiles or heathens and their power, he refers to them as beasts. So it's talking about that last beast or that last empire in the last days. It says that in that system they're gonna pull off, you won't be able to function in their society unless you're part of it. So, but here's the question: how can you be outside of something that controls all the globe? Like you can go out in nowhere's land and say, you know what, I'm gonna live off the grid when the whole grid is controlled by the same beast. You can't. So how would you? And that's what the
Catman,
Bible
I
says. It
got you.
says how you gonna maneuver in a society where you can't use cash, you can't use gold, you can bribe your way out of it. Why? Because you're not part of it. You see what I'm saying? Like they even show you in movies like similitude of how it's gonna be, but the Bible, the way it explains it, says
Mm-hmm.
it that's why see, Satan is not gonna force it. And watch this. We're under COVID, right?
Yes.
This is how it's gonna play out because the vaccine they're gonna shoot you has
Mm-hmm.
an ingredient called luciferase.
Yeah, I can see that shit, bro.
So think
Jefferson.
about this. Why would you accept something that shoots you something that has an ingredient called luciferase?
Yeah, fact.
Why?
Yeah, you're right.
And watch this. I have a job, right?
Yeah.
Let's say November comes, my company's like, oh, the COVID numbers are going up. Amazon is making his employee get the shot. So, since we're contracted with Amazon for the safety, we will require all drivers to get shots, the COVID vaccine. Watch this. They're giving you a choice, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to get a vaccine. Guess what they say? Well, fasting, sorry to tell you this, but everybody has to get this vaccine. If you can, then we don't know what to tell you. You won't be able to work. And if you can't work, then you can't be
Can't
one
make
of us.
money. Can't pay bills.
So
Can't pay the mortgage.
the
Guess I'll
people
be
who
full
love
time with the
money,
livestock.
yeah, and guess what? People will willingly take the mark of the beast. Satan has to give you a choice. Like when it comes to God, when judgment, right? People say, well, I had no choice. You had a choice. You were told, well, if you don't participate, you don't make money. And if you don't believe that the creator, who people call God, can actually help you, because God sees everything, right? He knows that you're put in a situation where it's going to be tough, but God is looking at your faith. He say, do you trust me, my son, that if you deny the mark of the beast, I will be able to basically help you in this time of trouble? But guess what? Because people don't believe in God, you know what? Who cares? Oh, shoot me up with the mark of the beast. And that's why a lot of people will accept it. Even people who claim to be Christians. I tell you, the number one people going to line up to get the mark of the beast is going to be Christians. They're
You
going to be
know,
without hope.
I'm going to say this to every guy in this panel, every guy in the chat room who's still there, and I mean this. The one thing I've come away from the manosphere, okay, and it's something that I really sincerely mean. I never met more intelligent brothers in my life, and I appreciate you guys so much. We all come from different backgrounds, different worlds, but the one thing we have is we're all black men. And to listen to you guys throughout the time I've been in the manosphere, a year and a half, to listen to you guys speak what you know, I am so appreciative. Thank you so much, fellas. We're going to keep this going. Go ahead, Jefferson. I appreciate all you guys. Go ahead, Jefferson.
Well, pretty much what you said. Everybody wants to sit there and give you a title so they can put you in a box, and then you can disrespect that box.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to put you in a bag, and then the problem is, a lot of people will ask you to do something for them they're never going to do for you when you ask them.
That's true. No, I wouldn't.
You know, and the bad thing is, why is it you got to answer to how they want to judge you?
Facts.
But they don't want to answer to how you judge them. And it's just, that's the thing. You know, the manosphere is, the problem is, we can't be 6 Negroes in a group or in a room without somebody sitting and looking. So, that's a stop us from being brought in. It's a stop us because we're black. You know what? We're going to find a way to be grown men together. We're going to find a way to be teaching and everything else. I don't have time to sit there and call you a pile of crap because you got to walk in the same world with the same color and the same treatment. And guess what? It don't matter how smart I am.
Yeah.
As soon as we call 911, the cops don't show up and just automatically think it's me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, you go through the same thing I go through. So why would I waste my life disrespecting you? Hell, I just go through and respect you and hope you do the same because, damn it, we don't get respected often, no matter what the hell we do.
You know, it's funny because, and I'm gonna let Dusty go after me, then Tack. You know, it's funny. The one thing I do notice is that you may make money doing this shit. You may be doing this and that doing this shit. But the one thing I take away is this. Unlike me, that I bring the chat room with me, and whoever wants to come with me. The lack of respect a lot of these concept creators have towards the chat room. I said it earlier, I'll say it again. It's fucking, to me, insulting. Because without the chat room rocking for you, okay, you ain't shit.
I have a bigger problem, and I agree with you 100%, Mace, but I have an even bigger problem with people at the bottom of the totem pole throwing stones at people. I mean, because we all know we're men. We know that there's a hierarchy in these streets, in this world. There's a
Of
hierarchy.
course.
And I have a problem with people who are at the middle or at the bottom of the totem pole challenging and throwing stones at people at the top of the totem pole.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's the Kevin Samuel syndrome. That what you're saying, I'll say it for you in your words. What you just said. You have a problem with the downtrodden throwing rocks at the guys who have made it or the guys who are
Now,
doing it.
I'm not necessarily talking about content creators. I'm just talking
No, I'm just
about
saying.
men.
I know what you're saying in
I'm
life.
just talking
Yeah,
about men in real life, like
that's what I'm
dudes,
saying. Yeah.
like me. I live a real life. Like in real life, I've done things that people in this space that very few, I ain't gonna say very. I'm not that. I'm just saying like I've done things in my life, and there's people who create this persona, and they live this persona in the chat room, and then the real guy like me who has 10 subscribers comes in here, who's lived this life, who's done things that some of these dudes will never be able to do, and I'm the lame when I'm come on here.
I know what you're saying, bro. Look, take a page from me. I say it before, I say it again. I don't give a fuck who subscribes to me. I don't give a fuck who comes in the chat room. That's nothing against you, Iman. Anybody in the chat room, big time. You know you up here. I have nothing against that. What I'm saying is right. If you don't come, you don't come. I don't give a fuck. I'm still doing what I want to do because I'm giving myself to you guys. That's my philosophy. I'm giving something back that I know what I'm talking about to you guys. I don't think I'm better. I don't think I'm smarter. I mean, the other day, and Dusty, I mean this sincerely. We took this the wrong way, don't I? Didn't mean it the way I said it. I said, yo, Dusty, if you come in every 1 hour a day in here, you will catch up. And I didn't mean to make it sound like you was stupid anything. And of course, I never thought that way. But the way you've been up here, bro, the last few days, bro, you shut me up so much so I become an admirer of you, bro.
Man, I don't
And
even take it like that, man. I look at like you, like a uncle, like that, like that's some type of shit. Cause like I'm a barber by trade, and that's like the type of shit you would hear like like a OG say. Like that's
yo,
not like nothing to be offended about,
yo,
And that's the way I see it.
yeah, we're near the same age. All I'm saying is that you know I'm giving myself up for you guys to enjoy. That's what I'm saying. I'm a boring dude in real life. I told you guys when it comes to women, I take an L. I'm just a guy that's just like a lot of guys in the chat room and through the manosphere. I'm just giving back to you guys, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm giving,
I th-
and I don't mind doing it because something, like I said, the concept of YouTube is a guy taught me this. He said, just do you. Start. You're gonna make mistakes, but as time goes on, you're gonna get better. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna say somebody who heard me here the first day. Jefferson, let me ask you a question.
Yes,
The
sir.
way I was 2 weeks ago when I started, 2 Mondays ago, 15 days later, do I sound like I know what I'm doing now big time compared to when I first came on that first week when I was a disaster? I just won it.
Yep.
There you go.
And
Like I
you
said
did it rather,
earlier.
you did it
Go ahead.
rather quickly. Just ask people because you weren't afraid to ask, and that's
Yeah.
where a lot of black men's problem is. We don't ask, and the thing is that I understand the I get to sit on a chat room guy and I listen to a lot of people's content because I'm sub to so many people I can't even go to your private channel and figure out if I'm sub to you or not. Go down my list for YouTube. I'm listening to. The thing I'm adapting because I'm a black man, got to figure it out. I ain't got nobody to depend on but me, and then everybody is going to depend on me anyway, and I got a lot of people depending on me, so I got to figure it out. I'm open to it. Everybody's giving me information. Everybody's teaching. Everybody has a representation. Now I understand that you know what I'm a guy. I can get women, but the problem is I really just don't like the women because I mean I'm glad she's pretty, but I look past that as soon as we have a conversation.
Sal's HQ says shout out. He shouted out to you, Jefferson. Sal's HQ did.
I think a guy that I think a guy, oh my bad. Go ahead, Bob. My bad.
I'm gonna go one more sentence because I'm one of those guys who just like to say what the hell I got in my brain because I might forget as soon as I say it.
Like I said, you talk too damn much. Well, I love you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dusty. Dusty,
No,
go ahead.
I just think that the guy that gets on the microphone and says that he takes an L in this area. You say you take an L when it comes to women. I take an L when it comes to my baggage. Like everybody, I respect the guy that gets on the microphone and says where he take his L at, as opposed to a nigga like, matter of fact, I'll say his name, a nigga like James Kills talking shit like he'll beat me up in person, knowing damn well, nigga, you could learn a thing or two from a nigga like me. And it really
Oh shit! Yeah, continue, bro.
you like in real, like this is what I mean. Like you have the dude that does shit in real life getting disrespected by the guy who does shit online. And And he's not the only guy that's doing it. It's a bunch of content creators that create this persona, and they throw, let's say they talk shit to a guy like Platinum or Sir Ism. These is dudes that, we don't know what they do in real life, but I could tell by what comes out of their mouth. They have bitch knowledge and whole wisdom, and you throwing stones at these niggas, knowing damn well in real life you could learn a thing or two.
Thank you. And I did that 2 weeks ago with James Keels, young James, when I shut him up because he was getting on Platinum. I mean, not Platinum, the General. Just dissing him left and right, saying, "Yeah, you work for the white man. You work for the white man's. You're a white man's soldier." And I said, "Young man, when me and the General were growing up, okay, when you were in the military, kid, you fucking, especially when it's wartime like it is right now over in Afghanistan, you're getting fucking missiles and grenades and rockets shot at you fucking every 5 seconds, bro. What the fuck you talking about, boy?"
But you
And
over
he
here
shut up
dancing to
and he
Michael
changed his
Jackson.
attitude.
You over here dancing to Michael Jackson, grabbing your crotch and shit. Like, come on, get the fuck out of here. And that's the goofy shit that I don't like in this space. When you got dudes as goofy like that, you know what I'm saying, talking shit to people that could really help you.
Mm-hmm.
People
Look what
that could
Cootie
really
did for
help
me,
you, but you
bro.
don't want to humble yourself.
That's your
I learned
little
a
one.
lot from older people like BGS and Angry Man, even from people my own age like Grinch or a little bit older than me like DS. Well, like I learned a lot from a lot of different people. Just because I've done whatever I've done and been wherever I've been, don't mean I can't learn nothing. Yeah, shit, I called myself Dusty.
My dad taught me something many years ago. He said, "Son, you should read more because you don't know everything. You may think you know everything, you don't know everything. And the one thing that have saved my life, no joke, fellas, the internet. And I'm gonna tell you why. With the internet, I got to reading again. I enjoyed reading. I'm gonna tell you right now, between the year 2006 and the year 2014, I was a drone, bro. All I did was read the newspapers around the country and read books, bro. That's all I did, man. And I have no shame to admit that. I had two
That should
years,
be
fellas, I
respected.
have 2 years in my life. 2 years. 11 and 12 and parts of 13. In my entire life, I fooled around with women. The rest of my life, I haven't done shit with women, bro. I ain't lying. I'm dead serious. I
Yeah,
ain't lying.
we should respect that though more so than the goofy shit.
Yeah, because I don't have nothing to hide, fellas. And I just got it out of, I just told you guys a couple of months ago, I got it out of the way in the chat room and called this chat room and in the Game Changers. I take the L when it comes to women. I moved on from it. I'm doing this now as recreation. I got guys like all you guys who pop up and we talk as men, and I love it. And I'm glad to do it. And I don't mind doing it for you guys, bro. I'm being honest. I don't mind. I could be doing
But
something else that's just as a waste of time, but this is not a waste of time for me. So go ahead. Whoever wants to talk.
and the thing is, you know what? When I was growing up, I got to see a bit of the world because my mom was Army and we went to Germany and a couple of nations around there. But when I came to the States,
Mm-hmm.
I've always been the kid that just been there, but I gave myself options. Just I kept it. I mean, I've done heard people. I mean, just go crazy and ham, and I'm looking like, you know what? I'm going through my problems. People come in my yard. Now I got black people sitting at me. What do you do for your community? Do you live in my community? No. Then what? You want the strength? And it's a whole bunch of crazy stuff. And you can't even just group together, have a great conversation, respect each other like men, and you know what? Get something from it. You ain't got to scream. You ain't got to call out anybody. You ain't got to boom, boom, boom. You just having a good manly conversation.
Yeah.
There ain't no
Nice.
beef, there ain't no problems. We ain't cussing each other out. We ain't doing none of that. And it's good and nice that you can have some places where we can barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't no problem. You kind of have, you really damn happy you had a chance to have a good conversation during the day. Because I don't know what the hell you got to deal with when you get off the line.
Yeah. You know,
But I guess disrespect you and mine because of what?
Pack your next in fasting. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this. Since I've been here in the manosphere I'm talking about, I met a lot of good friends in the chat room. I met a lot of good guys. And whenever I come in, I make sure I exchange pleasantries with everybody, and I'm being real about it. You know, we don't really see each other as people, you know. But the one thing that I love about the manosphere is it gave me new life as a man, as a human being, bro. Because I was around a lot of my own. I said this last week. I'll say it again. You have a lot of gorgeous women in this manosphere, and you got a lot of good-looking dudes in this manosphere, and it's beyond me why we cannot get along as a species. I can't get it, bro. I don't get it.
I get it. I get it. And the
Go ahead,
reason
Dusty.
why is because the people that have a problem with the good looking dudes or the Pookies or the Ray Rays or whatever you want to call it, the preferred man, the problem is they don't like their position in the hierarchy.
Facts. I do believe
And,
that. Facts.
and that's what it is. That it's as simple as that. Like and then nobody wants to own their position in the hierarchy. Like nobody wants to admit their shortcomings.
You know, I
You
meant
know,
mine. I'm not ashamed
like
about it.
like like people talk a lot of shit. Oh, you broke. I used to be a homosexual. That's how I had to dig myself out the mud, nigga. What can you do? Are you even qualified to be a homosexual?
Go ahead, Tech Man.
No, you guys go ahead and rock it, man. I'm listening right now.
All right, fasting. Go ahead, bro.
I don't really think I'm serious. That was the funniest title I ever got and loved it.
Which one?
Homosexual.
Homosexual?
I thought they called me the other way, and I said, hold up. I ain't gay. No, you hobo. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you.
And
Oh,
then-
so I'm a homosexual too, since I consider
I
myself
just
an
stuck my thumb
incel.
out and some woman done picked me up and slid down the train and said, sir, you need a
Hey,
ride? I ain't got no ticket money. You can ride on my train. And so, I'm a homosexual. I'm proud of it.
Pookie is my father figure. Fucking talk, man.
See, this the thing, man. When I was like in my late teens, man, you know, growing up without the type of family that normal people have, like,
Yeah,
shit, I had to do what I had to do to be in a warm bed, man. And you got to think about it, man. Like, not everybody's even qualified to do that.
that's true, bro. It's
You know what
true,
I'm
man.
saying? And they get mad because these dudes out here really getting money and still can't get the woman that they want.
I experienced that 8 years ago, fellas. Trust me. I just experienced it the last 2 years that I can't get the woman I really want. I couldn't get her, and I just said, fuck it. I just move on, bro. Like I say, find a hobby. And to me, this is a hobby, bro.
That to me, that's to be respected, man, because you keeping it a buck, man, and I think that would really save the fucking space, man. Like it's really done turned goofy because motherfuckers don't want to admit their shortcomings.
I admit mine. I'm not ashamed of it.
Everybody on this motherfucker is talking about their shortcomings, man, but you got these dudes who listen to our conversation. You know what I'm saying? They get all this game, they listen to all this knowledge, they get all this experience from us. We're pouring our hearts out on these microphones, and these motherfuckers add nothing to the conversation but false vibrato.
Thank you. I agree with that. That's why I said before. I mean, me and Lauro talked about this last week. The first thing I noticed the last week when I was doing this shit, every time I would fire up that I'm coming on, everybody else in the manosphere started firing up. And I said to myself, okay, well, let me do one better. And that is, I don't give a fuck about you, and I don't give a fuck about what you're doing. I only focus about what I'm doing and who's in my room. That's it. And you move on. That's it. That's what you do, bro. I'm talking to 5 guys on the panel. I got a couple of guys in the chat room, like Sal's, Tackman's in here. That's who I talk to. Everybody else, no.
and really like people who move in a way to where you can to where you're courteous or whatever. Like, I be seeing you a cool as shit and motherfuckers that move courteously and don't necessarily make no big waves or nothing like that. People tend to like those people. And when big people pop in on Cuda, like Angry Man or like, like Ty or like just big motherfuckers, they got big followings and they, when you be yourself, man, people tend to take a liking to you. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like,
to have Ramil Amir in here last Friday night on the road, bro, that meant a lot to me, man. To have fucking SW1 blow me kisses, wish me the best, bro. That's from our interactions in the chat room all the time. A year and a half I've been here, bro. Let me tell you, and I'm not kidding about this. What I'm about to say, and I hope guys, because Jefferson's a good-looking guy. I know you are, Dusty. Uh, my point is, if you show your face after a while, like I went a while without putting my avatar up there because I'm not a tech guy. And when my nephew did that, the first one who came out of her mouth and said something real nice to me was my girl out in LA, uh, Elise. She said, "You handsome." I said, "Thank you." Because I'm not
hey,
afraid to show my face, bro. I'm really not. You wait till I get this room soundproof and the lighting. I already have the lights. The lighting, then I'm gonna show my face every fucking night, bro.
see, if I wasn't a music producer under
I
contract, I
understand
wouldn't
why you
mind
don't
showing
do it,
my
nigga.
face.
I
I
understand why
would,
you
I
don't
would
do it.
love to show my face and
Yeah, bro.
fucking, cause man, man, Dusty showed his face, man. It'd be all type of cat in my chat.
Yeah, bro. That's why, yo, that plays a big part, bro. When you show your face, like LaShawn, me, you know, when the bitches gravitate to you, like they say, yeah, he's handsome. When you say hello to somebody, like Bap. I'll say it again. A year ago, me and Bap was each other's throats, bro, in the chat room, bro. I called her every name in the book. She whiffed on me, but when I said like I said that day when I told in Game Changers room, yo, I don't fuck with women like that. I'm not gonna touch no woman, bro. She gained a whole new respect for me, and we ever since then it's been a love fest between me and her, bro. It's
And see,
just that you just be you.
so
That's it.
I don't really go to women's channels no more. Well, I go to
I never go to women's channels. Go ahead,
I
tell
go
me
to
about it.
KD shit, but I be fucking around with Bayou Bunny and shit. And she used to have a mixed crowd over there. And she's actually a good friend of mine, man. She's seen what I look like on Discord and shit. And it seemed like when she told them bitches on her channel that I was fine, oh my God, like I started getting hate.
Yeah, 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 bro. Because yo, and this Monica, you guys are my guys. I will never make you motherfuckers call me the beautiful man, bro. But for outsiders, oh hell yeah, they're gonna address me like that. They're not here.
Man, it was been all type of hate, man.
I
Like
know, bro. I can imagine, bro.
not from the women. Like,
The
you know what I'm
dudes, that's what
saying?
I'm talking about.
Like,
Yes.
dude,
Yep.
like I don't like, and it's crazy because anybody who's seen me around these YouTube streets, nobody has ever seen me try to compliment a bitch or holler at a chick in the chat or, hey, beautiful, and none of that goofy shit. I do shit like hold up bicep flexes and shit like that.
Yeah, because I'm a guy that already been honest with you guys. I won't chase none of these bitches on YouTube. Hell's no.
None of them.
Fuck out of here. If I want a woman, fucking like I said, I could walk outside here in New York City and try to pull one. It'd be hard because most of these black bitches stayed out, but I will try and pull. Okay? Or I'll go to Aruba like Dusty suggested. Man, I gotta get back
Like,
down
and
there.
this the thing, bro. Like I got a woman. I'm not chat room hustling, right? But this the
Yeah.
thing, like, how many, like, even if you had your woman, can you still listen? Not you, but can you still listen to your manosphere content in front of your bitch?
That's a
Like
good
me,
question.
like me. My lady knows I'm all in this manosphere shit. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? I even got her like her favorite content creators mediocre tutorials and reviews because
Oh
he's a
God,
little bit more tame.
him, God.
He's pulling that magic off well. I'm serious. I like his style.
You
Well,
know,
one thing about him I love, when he first started a year and a half ago, when I first came, he had some fine ass women in his fucking platform.
he had a few mud ducks in his shit too.
He did too. Yes, he did. Like I always say to my nephew, I tell him, bro, you have hit grand slams on every woman you hit except the second ones. He was a clunker, bro. And you don't want clunkers.
But some dudes are so scared to freaking, let their positions be known because they too scared of offending or losing something. They're gonna like I'm the niggas I personally red pilled 4 different dudes. All of them went back to the plantation. All of
God
them
damn, bro.
went back to the plantation. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And when they got their girl, when they found their queen and shit, you know what I'm saying? None of them niggas wanted to be my friends no more. And it made me feel like, well, damn, like
That's
shit,
how they are, bro.
I watch Angry Man in front of my bitch.
Yeah.
Like
I
literally in
think
front like
I think
what like
that's
y'all niggas is fucking you niggas you need to fucking nigga you got stones, hold them, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
my lady know nigga I'll even now I'm not the biggest fan of this nigga, but I'll even listen to somebody like Jap in front of her and she know like, oh, this is just entertainment, even though like I don't really fuck with him like that.
I don't fuck with one of these niggas. None of these niggas, but you talking about the one guy I used to watch when I first started YouTube. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was AMS, bro. He used to fucking make me crack up, bro.
I
I
never
used to be
really
like,
got into AMS, man. I've listened to a couple of his videos, but it's like the shit he's telling me, I don't really need to know. I mean, I appreciate his
listen to the
content.
one. Go on YouTube and listen to the one about MGTOW niggas. What he exploded on them. It is one of the best fucking videos you will ever see. You will be cracking up on the floor the way he degrade black women and these MGTOW niggas who can't get no ass. It's incredible, bro. That shit made me cry, bro.
See, I'm not gonna degrade nobody for not getting no ass. That ain't how Dusty roll, because
No, it's the part to me more of a he be dissing the women, bro. It's crazy. You gotta listen to it. You got to.
Like it was interesting when she found out about BOA, because she doesn't like BOA at all, because she doesn't like that whole pimp energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well,
yeah.
I can see
I'm
that. Like, shit, you love me, you got a fucking baby with me. Shit, what the fuck? Like,
I understand, bro.
She's like, but the way he says it, I'm like, well, shit. Like, I feel the same way. I just don't say it like that.
Bro, if I talk about women, you heard a little taste of it. Jefferson and Dusty have been in here, and Sal's not Sal's, Big Time. They have heard a little bit of my venom towards black women, bro. If I did that shit as a platform, I'll be out already, bro. I will be fucking this banned from the fucking YouTube, bro.
Man, all of my kids' moms are black, so I have extended experience in dealing with black women in particular. Especially me as a light-skinned nigga, that's who pretty much chooses me the most, right? Now don't get me wrong, like I'm always about their critique, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it ain't even no buts. I'm always about the critique, but it's like, you as a man, are you standing on your belief system? Are you gonna fucking shut your YouTube down when your bitch walk in the room? Or is you gonna keep listening to what you listening to?
Well, you know what? I respect you, because you know what's the funny thing? I've been doing that, but I could never put it into words. But thank you. You pretty much covered it on that one. That's perfect. Can you keep it on?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Go ahead, Fasting. Fasting. He's on the road, bro. Because that's shit, I'm telling you, that road, that fucking down in the Houston area where he's at in Dallas, that shit is pouring down. He showed a clip of it when he was driving through the rain, bro. Go ahead, Tackman.
Yeah, well, now get back to that MGTOW thing. See, when it comes to that, I respect if they practice what they preach, because there's a lot of the MGTOW who use that as a label.
Yeah, once they get a piece of ass, they act like they don't know you.
Because these niggas is married MGTOWs.
That's right, bro. And by the way, Dusty, Sal's gave you a salute, bro, in the chat room.
Salute, Brody.
because look, I met a people who live that MGTOW lifestyle, but
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't push. He doesn't push towards others. Say, hey, don't get married, don't cohabitate. He just bought his business because he's got out a horrible divorce, but he doesn't blame her. He blamed himself. He owned up to it. Say, okay, now I'm just gonna get a hobby, get back on his hobby, build himself back up from the mud because he lost everything. Like I'm talking about everything. Living back to his parents' house, sleeping on the fucking couch, and
Yeah.
look at where he's here now. He's making more money than he was when he was married, and I bet she regret it. But look, regret's part of the life. You just gotta either you can shake it off or you learn how to move on. You know.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock Eastern time on the East Coast, 10 o'clock in the Midwest and the Southland, uh, 9 o'clock out in the Rocky Mountains, and 8 o'clock on the West Coast. And this is the Mace Taggart Experience. And we're talking about anything and everything. We got the sports out of the way. Sports at 2 o'clock. Exclusive interview with Dusty at 1:30 Eastern time, 10:30 Pacific this morning out in the West
You
Coast.
keep getting earlier and earlier. I ain't mad at
man.
you.
Yeah, man. 'Cause I want to get full time with you for the sports niggas come up at 2 o'clock, man. You know they're gonna be these Dolphin niggas are definitely coming up today, and I know Jefferson will be back today at 2 o'clock. Jefferson, you can come back at 1:30.
Man, they gonna be throwing bouquets like, yeah, Dusty was right. We covered and the Raiders won.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm gonna be honest. You know what?
Yeah.
This is the thing. I mean, really, you know what? Everybody say, man, going your own way, your own way and stuff. My friend's like, man, you must be, God dang, you the dude on the mountain, ain't you? I said, what the hell is he talking about? You Midtown and all this other stuff. I said, what? In the hell is Midtown and everything. So I got introduced to it. I need to be part of the world kind of thing. And so I'm listening and everything else, and I'm like, you know what the scariest thing is? When you are a man going your own way. You're giving me the title, you're just living the life of one.
Well, I'm living it right now.
I'm a bachelor right now.
Yeah, me too.
Married and divorced. I was married and divorced. I mean, hell, I just happened to be cute. I was Bigfoot. I'm serious. Every year I got a birthday, I got a new foot size.
Yeah, bro. I feel you. By the way, Dusty. By the way, Dusty, I'm gonna let my man continue. Dusty, Pac-Man said that you're shooting at the club. 3-6 Kids Mafia.
That's funny. That's funny.
3-6 Kids Mafia, bro.
You know what's funny? The 5 women I got pregnant, they was the only ones I ever shot up. Everybody, all the other. I'm not gonna give. I'm not gonna give the number. There's more than I can count, but it's been a whole lot of latex used in my life.
I'm gonna leave that alone, bro.
I went just willy nilly out in these streets.
And Dusty, you said something a few minutes ago. I totally agree with you. If more niggas were upfront with themselves and about themselves, it wouldn't be too many problems we get in the fucking manosphere, bro. I think a big problem is niggas are fake.
It wouldn't be nothing exposed. Shit.
Yeah, niggas are fake, bro. That's
niggas
true,
come
bro.
out and say, man, you know what? I'm an ugly motherfucker, man. Or, you know what? I never really fucked a lot of bitches in my life. I was just, it just didn't happen for me like that. Or, man, you know what? I grew up in the hood, but I was never really like a hood dude, man. I was more like a good student. Like, shit would come across a lot better to the mass audience, and you wouldn't have to put on, and people would still like you.
Yo, Laro told me something last week which I was taken aback by because I'm human. And he said, when I said in Cooter's room, and I said up here last week, I'm more incel, he said a lot of niggas in the manosphere did not take well to that.
Fuck them.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying, I'll say it again. This platform who's forever is here. If you're not here, I don't want to hear from you. Fuck you. I'm not I'm not dick policing you.
I don't even hear you
Yeah.
To be honest, like the majority of the incel channels I came, because I was friends with a couple of incels in this space, and they eventually turned on me because they did a show talking about women, and my man said some goofy shit like, uh, well,
Go
no,
ahead. I'm gonna read what Talkman said. Go ahead.
I told him I was like, he was like, a bitch don't listen to me. I put my motherfucking gun in the bitch mouth and bloom, 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 and that's how I train a bitch. I was like, man, you sound goofy as fuck, bro. Every woman could be trained. He was like, that's bullshit. That's a blue pill. You're a fucking blue pill simp and blah 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 blah. And that's why you're having all the problems that you're having in your life and blah 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 blah. I'm like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, nigga, every bitch I ever been with submitted to me. What the fuck are you talking about?
Because you got it, nigga. That's why. Before I let you
Every
rock
woman,
again,
look.
I'm gonna let you roll in a second. This is Talkman now. Fake nigga will ask you, do you have a big dick? And so shooting up the Walgreens for rejection. Fucking Talkman. Yo, when you get your channel up, nigga, I will definitely subscribe, bro. And I'll come up in your panel, bro. You can tell these fucking cracking jokes like you're
See, you
doing.
trolling, but at least it's funny. You know what I'm
It is
saying?
funny, bro.
Yeah. That's what I be doing. Half the time I just say what the hell, and people be like, man, you know what the craziest thing is?
Hey, pull the phone away from your face a little bit.
Yeah, bro. Pull that phone away from your face a little bit. Right about that, handsome. Go ahead, Jefferson.
I'm using Bluetooth.
All right, his Bluetooth. That's what it is, bro. It's his
Yeah, it's my
location.
head.
It's his
Yeah.
location where he's at, bro.
That Bluetooth, man, I can't even understand you, bro.
Fasting, you back with us?
You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you,
Yeah,
but you sound a little bit like you sound a little gerbil, bro.
You sound muffled, bro.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
it's
He got that COVID wireless.
You got that COVID wireless.
Let me switch up the Bluetooth. My original should be
Oh,
charged up. I'll be right
shit.
back.
Oh, man. Let me see
Okay.
what else
Okay.
Pac-Man said. Okay, he says incel shooting up the Walgreens. I just read that. Go ahead, Dusty.
and basically like it was like, dude, how you go tell me like that a woman can't be trained? Because basically I'm like, dude, I'm like, what you're saying is true. Well, not that part about the woman getting shot, but he said something about a woman you could have a good. I was like, dude, check this out. What you're saying may be true for like a vanilla relationship, but if you have some sort of DS dynamic, you'll always have the type of relationship you want. He's like, what the fuck you talk about DS dynamic? Do you set yourself up for failure and blah 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 blah? I'm like, dude, what is a pimp hoe relationship? It's an informal DS dynamic. Like, dude, like what? Like these niggas have no knowledge about the interpersonal relations between men and women, but then it's like, but you're it, not you, but these niggas is incels trying to tell me about a bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
when I
see
told
that
him that,
without a doubt.
and when I told him that all women can be trained, you know what I'm saying? And yes, even black women, he had a pro. His fucking sockets shot out of his fucking ears.
Who did that?
I'll tell you his name. His name is Tico Trend.
Okay, I don't know him. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's not a big
Okay.
channel. I kick it with small channel niggas.
I know
what I'm
him.
saying?
I
Huh?
know him. He can. I know the guy. He can be a real dick.
Okay. I mean, you
Man,
know me. I'm me. I mean, I'm just who I am, bro. I put it out there. Sean Jones, good morning, brother. And my man says, fucking Tackman go switch to MAGA 5G. Make America great again.
Guys, you have to understand, it's a trend. Like, there's nothing new. This whole thing about incel and all that stuff, it's not new. In every generation, you will have a group of men who, quote unquote, won't be selective when it comes to mating. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, but I'll put it this way. At the end of the day, it's about choice. And
Yeah.
you remember when I was a kid, I said some people beating their ass. So if you notice, a lot of people when they try to give you advice, they say, "Oh, it doesn't matter. it's over and all that stuff. But if that same person, if he was a child, remember, I grew up when I had friends, right? They'd be like, hey, stop, do this, right? And then if you don't, they'll rough for you a little bit, be like, hey, come on, man. You say, if we can do it, you one of us. You can do it too, right? They'll push you, to be your best. The problem is we're living in a period where everything is online. People don't have friends anymore, But like I say, it's inevitable. The Bible prophesies about it, where the Bible says, men shall be lovers of themselves. Talk about separation. If you just look at America, the whole thing about family has been taken away for years. There is no quote unquote family gathering or family mindset that America used to boast about, decades ago. It's gone. I mean, how many people out there have family dinner? No, most people that they grab their food, they go in their room. Or dad comes home, everybody's already tired, everybody in their own space. He eats his food and go to bed. Or mommy, go out and have dinner. Nobody has a family time anymore. So it's like all these things play a factor, but the problem is because people don't want to look at the source, they're looking at the effect. That's the thing. You gotta find the source.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. Yo, Green, what's up, my nigga? Come up here, bro. Golden Eagle, get up here, bro. Get up here, bro.
Man, I want to, like I said, like I think spaces like this where people are just open with themselves. I think that's a beautiful thing, man. Like I tried to be cool with niggas that I would consider so-called lame or whatever, because I don't see that as a reason not to befriend you, and nigga doxed me. Like I felt some type of way about that.
I agree with that, by the way. I mean, I treat people how you treat me. If you go out of your way to greet me when I greet you, then we're good, bro. You're always good with me, bro. I mean, I'll give you a perfect example of a young man who did this shit to me. I couldn't believe it, bro. Was, what's my man? Smooth. Never in my wildest dreams, I thought Smooth will come up to me, like basically through the chat room or when he's on the platform. He did it to me on the platform. And he said, yo, what's up, Mace? How you doing, bro? I was like, Smooth? Because a lot of these guys, when they get on the platform, they act like they don't know nobody in the chat room, bro. When I get like, I have my own shit right now, and I'm reading guys in the chat room, and I peek in the chat room, I see guys come in. Golden Eagle just walked in there. I said, what's up, Eagle? What's up, bro? I put the link up. I just put the link for him to pop up. That's how I do shit, because I was one of you guys, boy, in the chat. I don't think I'm anyone better, bro. I'm just who I am, bro.
I think people be too worried about politics. Like, for example, I watched this space for 5 years before I even jumped on the panel. Once I started jumping on panels and people started seeing the consistency, I started going to places I would normally go, and they would just start handing me wrenches. I never asked nobody for a wrench. They just start handing them out.
Yeah, when I'll give you two guys, right, automatically, game changer. I was in his room for like a year. Next thing you know, next time I pop up, guys would tell me chat room, say, hey, you got a wrench. And I'm like, really? And I looked at my name and I said, what's up to somebody had a wrench? I mean, I don't care if I get a wrench, but if I get one, I'm flattered. I had a bet with Mr. Fantastic.
Game changer, man. I never really listened to him. I just know what I just heard a lot of funny stuff, but I got
a newsflash. I got a newsflash. I gave you guys this, and this is for you, Tackman. I told you guys this about an hour ago. Golden Eagle just reported what I told you guys. J.C. Penney and Kmart about to be bought out. I told you guys that an hour ago, didn't you? Didn't I?
You know what's funny though? I thought J.C. Penney filed for bankruptcy a few months back, saying they were gonna close their stores. So I guess the bigger companies are trying to save them because they're a name brand,
Yeah, and I told you, the word is Jeff Bezos is buying them out, bro.
I wonder what his plan with them is.
Who?
No, he's gonna have I mean, they still have buildings. He's gonna make a brick and mortar Amazon
Yeah,
So
Sal's.
he's gonna
Yeah,
start. He's gonna
Hazel's
start bringing
fine.
in the stuff extra,
Yeah.
and he's gonna start selling them in the brick stores. Be
Bingo.
That's a
local.
bad idea.
Facts.
That's a
Facts.
bad idea.
He's gonna make Kmart into his warehouse, bro.
That would be a
Mhm.
better idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's making.
that's what they do.
And then instead of waiting online, you just go to the store and get it.
This is
No,
what.
not only that. That's just what they're gonna do. Your delivery's gonna be same day. That's the whole point. Instead of you like because this is how it works. Because I drive for them. They have like let's say they have 5 warehouses in Houston.
Mhm.
So instead of back in the day when you order something from Amazon, it's probably gonna come from let's say California, New York,
Arizona.
or Kansas, right?
Arizona too.
But now everywhere there's Amazon, based on the customer and the demand, they already have it. They already know the regulars. They'll be like, okay, from this area, we get people who buy Cookie Monster packages. Okay, we're gonna have a warehouse where
Yep, it's
all the
facts.
they're gonna be on this spot. And
I
then
get my
once,
shit in 2 days now from Amazon. Used to be like like near a
That-
week. Now
that's
it's
a
2
good.
days.
yeah,
That's a good idea because brick and mortar is a terrible idea. Everybody's closing down. Why waste money keeping inventory
yeah,
in the
it's gonna
store?
be more
You can just
delivery.
use it as
Yeah,
a warehouse.
Yeah. Let me read this from Tackman for you guys can laugh. He said, "I use a tampon, a wrench. Here we go. I use a wrench to flush her WAP oil." And he also said WAP Bezos. So he's keeping the room light even though he's on the panel, bro. Go ahead. Speak of the devil. Go ahead, Tackman.
Oh no, you guys keep rocking, man. I'm just enjoying this conversation, man.
All right.
You talking something,
You know what?
Yeah, I
I'm
told you guys that an hour
about
ago.
something.
I told you guys that an hour ago, but that's why I put my $100 and I got nearly 1,200 shares. You know who I got that from? Thai City. There you go. That's why I'm gonna
You
try
know
and
what?
get Thai City up here to talk about the what's that shit I called it?
oh, you about
Cryptocurrency.
to say, oh,
Crypto.
you talking about the stocks?
Yeah. Thai City said it. I'm gonna say this is late September. He said that shit back in June. And I had $100 laying around. I gave it to my boy at TD Waterhouse, and he invested it for me.
Man, I'm honestly I can't wait for the market to crash because that's gonna be my opportunity to really, really get in.
Mm-hmm. Facts. I'm gonna be getting into.
Well, this September been rough, so this is like a pre-crush, but it's gonna get rough. But it's always been rough around this month, so especially when it's getting closer to the election. So,
Yeah. Facts.
but I do got one of the regrets, like one thing that really messed it up. So you guys don't make the same mistake as I did. Back in early last year, probably nearly I believe October, I bought an RH Boeing stocks because it was going down. It was slowly going down, and they got plummeted. So I bought both of those stocks with 100, less than 110. My dumbass sold it for 170. Now the RH is over $300. So don't do mistake what I do. And I have another story. My cousin's co-worker,
Did you know what the ceiling was? I mean, did you look at a graph for like the last 5 years before you sold it? Last 10 years?
No, I didn't look at that because I made a rookie mistake because that's why I was still learning. I made a huge mistake. I should have looked. I should have went to the marketwatch.com. I should have get more information. And I just want to sell it. So that
might have
was
been if you would have been able to get close to that ceiling, man. You really could have maximized your profit because isn't Boeing somewhere like $400 or $500 right now?
no, it's going. No, it's going to though. And my cousin's coworker, he quit his job, so he bought a 10,000 share of a Beyond Meat when it was under $50, and he sold it for $110 about 3 months ago. 10,000 share. I'm not kidding. This is true story. 10,000 share. He said he told his job. He told his boss, "Fuck, I'm out of this biatch." Took the money and left and started buying left to California. Started buying the lands and properties in Georgia. He's living well. He's younger than me. So God bless.
Old Eagle said that he made over 2,000 with Nvidia. You know
Oh,
the
the chip maker.
Yeah, and AMD. He said they're both hot right now. They're on
Yeah,
fire, both of them.
yeah,
So,
Hey, yo, Mace, not to cut you off, man, but I might have to take me a quick little nap.
bro, I will see you 10:30 your time, bro.
Haven't been asleep since football talk yesterday.
I love you, bro. You have a good day, bro. You have a good nap, bro. I'll see you in I'll see you in 2.5 hours, brother.
All right, big dog.
Love you, man. Be good.
Yeah.
Kiss the baby for me.
definitely Embiid is extremely hot. There's another one, Overstock. Overstock is blow up like a huge gain because they're trying to close down the other app like such as Wish company. They are
Yeah,
right
yeah.
currently crushing the other. It's like there's no competition. I can see the Overstock is going back to over 100, probably 200 range, probably within sometime next year. So if 80 range, I think that's a fair price. I just don't have the money to buy it right now, but definitely want to jump into the Flying Eagles because I know I think they're working on a contract with DraftKings, and the DraftKings I sold mine already, so because I had it since when it was like $22 and I sold it for 50, so I was okay with it. It's still going up,
Yeah.
and I think it's still gonna go up to 70. Depends on how the sports marketing goes, but it's pretty solid for now. So
Yeah, man, I can't wait to have you here 4 o'clock Eastern on Saturday, 1-on-1, me and you, man. That's gonna be a good conversation. And you guys spread the word in the manosphere. They want to invest in stock. Coming here 4 o'clock Eastern time, bro. Saturday, boy. That's gonna be a good convo before fight night with me and you, Tac, man. I can't wait to have the platform with you. I'm gonna be done in 10 minutes. I'm gonna go off it for 11:30, and I'll be back here. Jefferson, all you guys are invited. 1:30 for the 1-on-1 with Dusty, and then 2 o'clock, 2:15 sports talk for the rest of the goddamn night, bro. Uh, go ahead, Jefferson.
Boy. All right. I can give you another 10 minutes here. I was getting jealous. My dogs are sitting here all snuggled up on my bed. I can't really
Okay,
kick them off because they're all big.
I
But
feel you.
um, man, see, I'm enjoying this conversation because I have planned my life out. I'm gonna do it this way because I saw how people I love lost a lot of stuff during their crazy stuff that happened during the housing crash as a growing up. And I said that I just if I do it, I got to do it. So I'm in a position where I got my stuff, and then, I just happen to be out of work because right now people say they're hiring and then they don't hire because there's a outbreak or a hot spot. Then next thing you know they got, and so I'm just waiting it out. But I'm able to wait it out. I didn't get a check when they got a check, and I don't qualify for unemployment. And so therefore I just made sure I was straight. And I'm slowly collecting my coins, still making some side jobs, and I want to do it too, because I want my money to work for me. Because you know what, I'm getting too damn old to be working this hard, and you got to give yourself every option. You got to, if you whether you do it small time or not, you can. It's just when people's giving you great information, some of these stock tips I'm taking to heart because my buddy did it. He said, man, if you would have just invested and you told me about it. I said, yeah, but it was something I was interested in. It was just a curiosity. I found out I was just sitting there just glancing at something, Googling something, and I found this and this. And I tell him about it. He's like, man, you could buy it. I said, man, I can't waste my money on that. I'm buying the house. And he's shoot. Right now he's overseas because he's stuck, but he don't want to come back anyway. But look, Mace, I love the thing because your content is shoot. We all can have a conversation. You can listen about something new, something you ain't never thought about, something that can give you an idea, might change your outlook. I can actually do that. While you all up in whatever your daily problem is, take a break, hang out with some guys. Usually you learn something, and for those few hours, the world ain't a problem because you're among friends.
Mhm.
And
Hey, Sal's HQ, by the way, I'm gonna let you finish, Jefferson. Sal's HQ, listen to him, okay? Listen to him. Listen to Eagle, listen to Tack, even fasting. These guys know. Even when Dusty comes back in 2 hours, listen to these guys, bro. They know what they're talking about. Go ahead, Jefferson.
and here's the only game I know.
I'm
If you
listening.
got the best intentions for yourself, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna do the best intentions. Yeah, I screwed up, I messed up, I lost things, but damn it, at the end of the day, I turned all that around.
There you go.
And you're gonna have to do it by yourself. But find
Mm-hmm.
people you can talk to. Find friends you can be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And the world isn't a problem. And you learn more about the world, and what they're talking about might give you an idea how to fix your problem.
I'm gonna give you
And
guys. I'm gonna give you guys final words. Go ahead, Jefferson. I'll be back in 2 hours. Final
but,
words. Go ahead, Jefferson.
but I'm off. And you gentlemen, thank you for your time, and thank you for your info. And hell, thank you for letting me speak with you.
I'll
And
see
we
you
all
up here.
friends.
I'll see you up here in 2 hours. Be here. Go ahead, Tackman.
Look, first of all, Mace, I appreciate for this opportunity for joining this panel. Man,
Anytime you want.
look, I've learned so much from you guys. I'm soaking up this information. This is very, very informative, and I hope, and this definitely going to help me for the long term. Um, like I said, once again, thank you, Mace, and the rest of the panel and the chat. God bless you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for all the stock tips and everything you give, and also your comedy relief in the chat, bro. Everybody was laughing up here when I read your comedy lines, bro. Thank you so much. Hopefully, I'll see you later today. If not, you know I'm here, bro. Tomorrow night, just to let guys here know, I'm here at 8:30 Eastern. Yo, by the way, let me say one thing to Tack again. Yo, tomorrow 4 o'clock's good.
What's up?
Tomorrow 4 o'clock, good for that one-on-one with the stocks and bonds, bro. Oh, you
Oh,
said Friday. You said Friday. Yeah, I got you. Friday, 4 o'clock,
yeah, yeah,
brother.
yeah.
I
Four
got you,
o'clock.
bro. One
Yeah, four
love,
o'clock.
bro. Thank you for being here. Go ahead, fasting final words.
Oh, thanks, Mace. Great show. Hey, you're growing every day. I've been watching your subscriber count. It's climbing, so you're gonna get there.
I
Don't worry.
appreciate that. Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Can you and Azen, one of these Saturday mornings come up here and we do a Bible study together? I would really love that.
Hey, if possible, man. You know how my schedule is. It's
Yeah, I
crazy.
know, bro. Whenever you get time, just come up here, just meet me in Kuda's room. I ask you, just let me know, okay?
Okay.
I would
Sounds
really
good.
appreciate that, man.
Oh yeah.
And you have a great day and get home safe, bro, on the road. Drive safe through that hurricane, bro. God bless you.
Oh yeah. God bless you too, bro.
All
See
right.
you on
Let
the
me
next one.
Yes,
Bye.
right, buddy. Anytime you want to come up, be on the platform. You in here, I'll put you up. No
Oh
problem,
yeah.
bro. I love you. Have a great day. Stay safe. I'm gonna wrap this up right now. I'll be back at 1:30 Eastern, 10:30 Pacific, with exclusive one-on-one with Dusty. Then 2 o'clock, between 2 and 2:15, I'll open up the room for sports talk or whatever you want. I always say this. It's the Mace Tagger experience. Thank you for everybody in the chat room, guys like Sal's HQ, Golden Eagle, who I hope to have up here tonight. And if you caught up in a hurricane, my brother, God bless you. Whenever you want to come up, you come up. I love you guys so much. Thank everybody who came into this chat room this morning. Remember what I like to say. Say no to drugs. Say no to clubbing. Say no to sex. And especially say no to women. Good day from the Oasis. 1:30 Eastern. I'll be back. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Godspeed to everybody. Love you.